Alright, let's do this. Oh, sorry. Man, I've had this cough for like a month. It will not go away. It's like stuck to me. Oh, God. It's very gross. I'm sorry if it's gross and peeps out. I try very hard not to cough so unceremoniously much, but you know, it's one of those things that happens. Oh yeah, I'm yawning, I'm sorry. Num 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 num. Welcome, friends. Welcome, one and all, to another wonderful, fantastic, absolutely amazing D&D game. I promise you won't be disappointed. Can you imagine if that was my voice, like, for real? If I was just like, welcome to the stream. Oh, please roll for me a saving throw. Go. Okay, fine. Alright, let's go. Boop. Boop.
His old magic
Hello.
party.
Hello.
Hello.
Greetings, salutations, morrows that are good. Well held they are.
Held.
Held.
Hold.
Recap given someone, yes?
Sure. Recap I will give.
Just like that.
Oh, Yoda?
I could not do that
will
for the
give
full recap.
Recap given you
So yeah, we after some discussions with Telri and him deciding to put off his previous mission of bringing the city low, has decided to help us get rid of all these monstrosities that are here, so that way he can then come back in and destroy the city himself, for whatever reason. And Proctor Electrbridge signed up a contract. Everybody signed it. Flo had the bright idea of giving Matheria back some of the power that she gave us in hopes that it would revive her. But after a little bit of debate on the subject, particularly from two uppity halflings, we decided to not do that and instead continue forward and use the power that was granted to us. We made our way through the city, and then we heard some shouting and fighting coming from down one of the alleys, and lo and behold, it was the one, the only Donnie Ogerson. And thus we felt a need and a want to go and save him. And after a few back and forth strikes, we felled all the creatures and have finally caught up to Donnie.
Alright, inspiration for you. Donnie Ogerson approaches the party and will call out, "Greetings to you, warriors of light and other sources. I, Donnie Ogerson, greet you once more." As he will then look at these two, which I think is the ones he could recognize.
He'd recognize Gideon as well, and
Would
and
I?
Mythos.
Because he's dragoned up now.
He was dragging.
Yeah, but he
last
was
time
when
he
we
climbed.
met him.
Oh, was he?
Because
Okay.
we
He
met
just-
him at the what's it called? The insect.
There
fight,
are
where Gideon was
two new
already
guys.
dragoned.
He was just
This
in
guy
chains
and
when
that guy, and this guy looks completely different.
Well, in either case, he will come up. "Greetings to you, friends. It is good to see that you have survived the darkness. And indeed, the very aura that you permeate, I, Donnie Ogerson, approve of greatly.
Farron will walk up to him and give him a good old-fashioned handshake. So good to see you, Donnie.
And so, the shaking of the hands. They will give you a warrior shake.
I am glad you're alive and well in these trying times.
Indeed. It would seem that you have certainly... Okay. He would not say that. All right. Hold on. Sorry, I have rot brain in my head right now. I need... Oh, God. He would not
Donnie, my boy, it's good to see you.
Donnie has flirted with Farron before, if that's what you're qualming about.
No, it's rizzed up. It's not something he would say.
Oh,
All
you mean the modern vernacular.
Yeah. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I'm back. My goodney. Goodney. My goodney. No, okay, he'll go. My goodness. Lady Ivyheart, it seems that your radiance has increased by multiple calculations that I am incapable of producing. And that voice and aura I would recognize anywhere. It is good to see you, Inquisitor Cast. I will say, I enjoy the new helmet.
No, Donnie, it's Flo.
Yes, I know. I, Donnie Ogerson, made a joke.
Cass is dead, Donnie.
The joke is no longer funny, as the revealing of that news is both saddening and
Goddamn,
enraging.
You could have
Donnie,
had a little more tact, Mr. Flo.
We really
The
don't have
joke is
time for this, Donnie. We really must be moving on.
Ah, yes, of course. There is urgency to be had. I would join you, but it seems that you are already filled with such invigorment. Tell me, you say that caste has perished. I have been cut off for some time. Where, pray tell, does hope doth lie now? Telri will say, who is this fool?
Farron will
Donnie,
give him a
we have-
scathing look.
I'm going to give you an extremely important mission, and I need you to carry it out.
You do
Go.
not have the authority to give me, Donnie Ogerson, an important mission. But I will
there's one
listen
you
to
would
your
like to take.
suggestion.
Go to the Holy Herald and look for Proctor Lanternbridge and protect Matheria.
What? What do
Donnie.
you mean?
We rescued Matheria. That was our last mission. when we parted ways.
His mouth will pop open as you say that.
That is
Yes.
that's why
Oh,
we
boy.
glow, Donnie. We're her saints.
Unfortunately, on a return to the Pale City, she was struck down by a vile light. And so, here we are, with her unconscious, and us attempting to purge the city on our own.
Donnie Ogerson is silent for a moment. An
The first time in film.
uncharacteristic silence. And then he will say, You say that you have rescued Matheria, the goddess, and that
Yes.
you came here with her, and she was struck down, and you are her saints, and she is currently at the Holy Herald, unconscious?
Yes.
You are her saints.
Yes.
Yes, Donnie.
That is why we glow, as you noticed previously.
You are her saints.
Donnie,
Donnie,
perhaps for
I,
your good service.
Donnie Ogerson, give you the respect becoming of a saint.
Oh, poor Donnie.
Very well. As you are presented as saints, and I sense no deception amongst you, I, Donnie Ogerson, shall make my way to the Holy of Heralds Seek Mytharia's mortal form, and safeguard it against all enemies, foreign, domestic, and wacky.
One moment, please, before you leave.
He will wait.
Tiberius Jr., your noodleish creature, are you able to communicate with it from this distance?
Of course I am.
Would you please inform it that Mr. Donny Ogerson is coming to fight for our cause?
Yes.
Thank you. Donny, please don't attack the noodleish creature. It is on our side. But it guards the door to the Holy Herald.
It'll look like a giant worm with legs and lots of extra tentacles on it.
Interesting. And I, Donny Ogerson, should not kill this abomination?
Correct.
No, should not. We are in trying times, and we are working with the tools we have available.
There is much heresy in the air. But if even there is a chance that Mytharia may be returned to us, perhaps it is a chance worth taking. Were it not for the irradiance of your aura, the sanctimoniousness of your armaments, indeed, the very way that you carry thyself, I, Donny Ogerson, would believe you to be false. But as it would seem, I, Donny Ogerson, trapped within the city's realm, cut off from all other sources, must deign to accept this most desperate predicament. Very well. I, Donny Ogerson, shall make my way to the Holy Herald and keep safe Mytharia's body.
Thank you, Donny.
You are most
May her
welcome.
light protect.
He'll do squinty eyes at Telri, and then he will look back and forth.
Oh,
Fare
good
thee
Anton.
well, warriors.
Very well.
Bye, Donny.
Hey, take care, Donny.
As he gets to here, you will hear that there are more screeches of creatures in the distance. Ha ha! I, Donny Ogerson, am ready to fight you! Come forth and taste my blade, and then you'll be the...
He never changes. It was good to see that boy.
Hey, I like him.
Oh, that was annoying.
Are we ready?
Hey, let's continue on.
Are all of you capable of moving on? Anyone particularly wounded? Do we need to rest, or are you ready to go?
I would prefer a small rest after that. It took a lot more out of me than I would have hoped.
Surely,
Hey,
we
that we do.
surely we do not have the time to constantly rest.
No, I agree. Can you move
We
on,
don't.
Gideon?
Don't worry,
I
Gideon.
can.
I will help. Ethos will go over to Gideon, and which one? Let me look at my things. This one. Oh wait. Hold on. 30 feet. If we can spare at least 10 minutes, I can try and get everyone as well off as I can.
That would be best.
Enough!
It will take no longer.
We do
than
not
that.
have
In an
time for
active
such
war
silly
zone?
things.
Just
I'll take care
talk
of
about
it.
with us.
Telri will raise his spear above his head. Behold, the power of a true god. He will cast Dawn of Revelation.
Fifth level. Yikes.
He summons a bottle of Dawn.
We all get real soapy.
Dawn of Revelation.
I will choose the Revelation of Weakness. Everyone, please heal 35 hit points.
Alright. That will put me at full again.
Okay, does anybody
Just
here have
exactly.
any exhaustion?
Aye.
It is removed from your body with extreme prejudice.
Oh, thanks for that.
And none of this is relevant because nobody's afflicted. Okay. Alright, Teller will lower his spear, and you will see that there are swirling shadows around him that then coalesce at the edge of his spear point. Well,
Time to go.
And I'm
Thank
ready.
you, Delry.
I will also do this though, and cast that on Gideon.
No, don't hit me
Extra
with
11.
magic. No, don't hit me with magic.
Oh, don't. No, mine doesn't produce exposure. It's from the robes, and I'm a monk.
Oh, okay. Shh, don't scare me like that.
No!
wait,
What have you done? He looks at Mythos. What have you done to me?
Not again.
Look, I have my healing hands. You've seen me heal people with my monk powers before. This isn't that different.
Yeah, it's a little different. It's Charles
I
all
have
over again.
47 hit points.
Charles all over again.
Oh, do you need some more? Aldrin?
I'm at 47 now. What?
A little bit of it, baby.
Alright, this one will be for Goldrin. Same thing. Oh,
Damn.
that is
He doesn't like you as much.
that is a big oofer.
You can have this one, I guess.
Come on.
Galdrin, I don't think you should give him a friendship rock.
That's
Have you guys
That's
seen
good.
my rock?
max to min. That's
Yeah.
nice.
The duality of man.
Aye, Flo, I'm
Hey.
happy that you like the stone I gave you.
I will
Hey,
translate
Galdrin, have you
the
seen
English
our
into
friendship, bro? Oh, wait, you
It's
gave
such
it
a shame
to me.
that you never presented it to the proctors.
What is the thing that Nara says? God is fair. That thing gets me every time, dude. When someone rolls a one, he's just like, God is fair. It's so good. I want that to be my text message alert. God is fair.
God is fair. Just ask him to send you a voice recording and you save it.
Yeah.
You should just pull it from the session.
I'm not wasting my points. I'm saving them.
Just it rips it as a clip.
You know, I really should set up my stream deck again so I can start getting these sick voice recordings. It's like those little tidbits, and I could just be like, God is fair. You know, shit like
A
that.
mockingbird? Mockingbird?
Mockingbird?
Mockingbird?
Mockingbird? Mockingbird? God, that was actually that was one of the coolest things I've ever done with that program. That was really
That was
cool.
fantastic.
That Mockingbird?
A
Mockingbird?
mockingbird?
Oh god, sorry. Anyway. Alright, let us continue. How dare I have fun in my D&D game?
Man.
Tisk.
I know. You're
No
supposed to
more
make us have fun.
happiness. No more happiness.
Thou shalt tisk tisk. Okay. Let us continue the march. Survival checks, please.
I'm at 99.
I will wait till everyone is loaded.
Base or advanced survival?
Advanced.
Okay. So not me.
Oh,
But this is my hometown.
yeah, it would be basic. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yes! Yes! It is mine!
Oh, the bad rolls continue for me.
I don't know why it is. Every time a
Uh-oh.
player's like, but
Oh,
don't
I
I
can't
get
roll a one.
advantage because of this? I just imagine them being a goblin going, yes! Yes! Yes, it is mine!
Click clack. Want to roll the rocks?
Click, clack,
Oh
clack,
yes, Flo Riderman, the one most familiar with the layout of the city.
Yeah. He just knows what
There's
cities
there's
are.
no restaurants on this road. Jenny doesn't know anything about it.
That's not true, because I can't roll a 1, so I rolled a 16 instead.
Ah, very good.
I know my city, Gideon, foreigner.
This is my city.
I can't say that. I like Gideon. Gideon is
Hey,
cool.
technically, none of us can roll a 1.
My dad just got mad. You shouldn't let being called foreigner get to you that bad. Gideon is. My dad gets frustrated. He calls us all kinds of things sometimes.
I don't think it was. I don't think it was stated. But are we looking for anything in particular? I can try to above board. I can try to hunt down.
We're moving north to the
Yeah.
to the
We're moving
center.
to the Citadel.
Okay. We're looking for. We're going to the location, not a thing. Because I was like, if it's a thing, I got you, homie.
Yeah, we're going to the Citadel where we think the Knights and Her High Holiness are at, and are going to
And maidens.
maybe find them or whatever, and possibly get down to whatever devices below the city.
He's
Yeah,
there,
freaking-
the goodest boy. It's on the map.
Yeah. The goodest boy.
R.I.P.
Okay, give me just a second.
The
I think we could stop by the barracks. My old footlocker might still be there.
Like, oh my gosh, the Foot Locker.
think of all that stuff from season 1 I could get back for us.
Bro, right? There were some dragon scales in there.
You can literally shave
Hey, Gideon
the
knows what
locker
those are
wings.
now.
I do.
Just molt. You'll have dragon scales.
I don't molt.
You don't molt?
No.
Oh.
Flo does. He
Slow
sheds his,
molts?
yeah, he sheds his ears.
What?
You.
And those little snakeskin pointy ears.
Just
Gideon
like-
being a dragon man and molting is one thing. An elf molting?
Yeah, just
Excalibur cringeface.exe?
Ugh. Okay. With those survival checks, this is what you guys see. Up ahead, you can see that the road continues towards. I believe you guys decided to go this way in the fork, right? Last
Yeah.
session.
Eastern,
Okay.
yes.
Well, you
Yeah,
went
away
this-
from the violet fire.
Oh, I think we were at this one last session, and we could go up or over here, and over
Oh, you
here.
did. Oh,
we
you
went.
did go there.
was.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Okay.
Yeah, we
So-
went towards the one with the fighting.
Okay. Okay. So in that case, now you have another selection in front of you. You can either search for survivors, or which will take time, or you can go straight north, which is the quickest path to get to your objective.
I think we're all about speed.
My heart bleeds for the people, but speed is of the essence.
So be it.
You're so wishy-washy.
It's not wishy-washy to love one's home.
But it is
Can't
wishy-washy
scour it.
to complain when one says, don't have time. And then
I simply
turn
don't
around
want to
and
be
do
seen as
testing.
uncaring, Farron.
We don't have time to scour, but we can help those that are engaged in troubles if we pass.
All right,
them.
so now the big decisions come up. Ahead of you lies the inner keep and inner walls of the Pale City, leading to the main cathedral. The main gate, through the High Holiness's visage, the great statues open up wide, and the drawbridge is currently down. However, some of the gate has collapsed, and there are markings of barricades on the bridge, as well as movement upon them as well. Enemies are rife on the bridge, no doubt keeping it safe and guarding it from any that would enter. You can hear the distant sounds of fighting from deeper within the cathedral, lifting your hearts that perhaps some people survived whatever this light actually was. You could also attempt to climb the outer wall, as there has been sufficient damage to create divots that a skilled acrobat could perhaps make it to the top. However, the danger there is that the moat below is now rife with a strange-looking mixture of blood and other pollutants.
Gideon,
Anybody has a climbing kit or some rope, I can get us up the wall.
Yes. I thought that. Perhaps. What is the heaviest load you can carry?
Well, if I strip down to just normal clothes, I can
No.
carry each one of you.
No, we won't have you endangering yourself like that. Whether we get to the top of the wall or over, we will probably be met with immediate combat. There's no time. Does anyone have a climbing kit?
Do not.
I'm checking my kit right now.
Beep beep.
You don't.
Nope.
Well, I suppose that leaves that out then. We could charge the bridge, unless anyone has a different suggestion than the bridge or the wall. But there are not many ways in.
If we charge the bridge, it'll give people in there that are fighting a way to get out.
We also inspire hope to them that people are still here fighting for the faith.
Hearing them fighting fills me with hope. Maybe we can give them the same. I'm in agreement there.
Fighting would perhaps take longer, though. Going over the wall would be the quickest option. Considering you're so worried about time.
How many of us can make it safely over the wall? Confidently. Not I. I'm not particularly strong.
I can, of course. But everyone else.
Should be able to manage. Gideon should have
Oh
no
wait,
problem.
I have a climber's kit. Derp.
Oh, thank you, Gideon. Okay, well that
yes.
increases our
Check
chances.
my inventory. There you go.
Gideon was looking in everyone else's backpack, telling them they don't have the climber's kit. Didn't look in his.
Aha, yeah.
He didn't want to use his own. He was throwing stones at glass houses before
Okay.
he went
Yes,
inward.
Climbing option renewed. Is that what
Okay.
we're gonna do then?
I would be more for that.
I am considerably more agreeable towards climbing the wall with this plan, rather than raw dogging it.
I'm okay with either. My only concern would be if we did charge into the front, Gideon might pull unwanted attention. And in the heat of battle, we don't know what scared allies might do upon seeing him. So it might be the safer choice to just go over the wall rather than trying to charge straight in.
Okay. Anyone dramatically against this plan? Speak now, or hold your peace.
Is somebody getting married?
So be it. Let's go over the wall. Is somebody getting married? Have you seen my cool rock?
I feel it.
All right. The party has decided to take on the wall then.
Yes.
Okay.
Never thought I would see Ginny use the phrase raw dogging.
Get out of chat, Flo. Get out of chat.
All right.
What?
What do you guys do?
Take it out loud.
Gideon, if
Alright,
you
Gideon.
go first. Set up the kit.
Yeah, so I'll fly up to the top and secure a rope with the pittance of the climber's kit.
Make a stealth check.
Oh boy. Not a very good one. I can roll better if I inspire that.
You left my aura. Stealth can't help you, brother.
Yeah, I know.
Probably ought to inspire that. 8 is not good.
Yeah, okay. I shall inspire the stealth.
Okay.
Come on, big buddy.
Oh,
my God.
no.
Oh, wow.
No.
Stealthy.
Now it's time to use Excalibur Cringe.exe.
Do you want my
oh, I used it.
inspiration?
I hammered that
I
button.
really hate to burn that many on this, but
On
if
a
you really
stealth check?
Okay,
do,
I'll
do we
use it.
think he's gonna get insta-gibbed, or do we think we're just gonna raise the alarm? Is the problem?
Like, I don't know.
It's up to you. Do you want me to roll it again or not? It's hard to roll lower.
Yeah, well, you can still roll a 1. I've seen it happen.
I know.
Look, just
If you-
make sure you're standing next to Telri before you start the stealth. That way, if it's a 1, you get to re-roll it.
It's not how it
I don't
works.
Carry
think that
Ginny.
works.
Just carry Telri with you.
Look, if you don't want to use the resources, then don't use it, you know?
Go
but
for it.
It's there if you're worried about getting insta-dead from, like,
All right,
you know.
I will use your inspiration, Essie. It'll be the last one I use, no matter what
All
the
right.
roll is.
Okay. You've got it. Hey,
Whew.
Well,
better than your
Could be
first
worse.
roll.
better, yes.
I mean, look, it's on the upper half of good, considering you have no bonus to it.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay. As you start to fly up to the wall, Gideon is fired upon from crossbows upon the wall. Caesar plus.
Lost connections. Oh, wait,
Yeah, I keep going in and out too. I'm back.
Yeah.
Okay, that's.
We're good now.
What's your AC?
14.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
6, 7.
Oh, I got refreshed.
Yeah. Same.
I'm here.
Okay.
Oh shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then a critical hit. 4. Gideon, I need you to take 17, 28, 39, 40,
Oh my god.
53, 64, 71, 80, 81 damage.
Well, I am outside of Foundry right now.
Yeah, Foundry dropped for us.
Foundry
We're
dropped.
reloading.
Like, you guys can't get into Foundry?
Well,
I
we're
got
great.
The server
the green
refresh.
screen.
Yeah.
I'm loading.
Make
I'm
sure
gonna-
nothing's going on.
As I say, thankfully I didn't DC as far as I'm aware, if you can see my hand.
It shows that my count's fine.
It dropped and then immediately came back for me.
I think we just got kicked real
No.
quick. I'm gonna try and reload.
So I'm done reloading at the moment.
I'm shitting at the grey screen.
Same.
Hindsight 2020, we didn't look up at the wall to see if people were there.
You're okay though, right? You've got like over 90 hit points, yeah?
No.
No.
Not anymore.
Whoops.
I think he was like at half health.
Yep. He got pewed.
But let's see, 6, 8. I block 8 of that, but I don't think that's enough to.
Yeah, maybe your. Does your AR maybe save you?
Well, that I don't think it does because I only had 69 health.
Well, each of those are separate instances, so maybe. Because if you, how much AR did you have?
I was at full. It was 8.
I think you can actually survive.
Well, if you have 8 AR, it changes everything then. Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Let me... I thought you took all your stuff off because you were going up there.
He didn't because he wasn't gonna carry anybody.
That's
He was
fair.
just gonna fly.
And in that case, that's no damage. That's 1 damage. That's 4 damage. That's 7 damage. That's... do you have plate mail?
No.
What is your armor's
It's-
parameters?
Let me. Hold
I
on,
see the
I'm
dragon.
logging in. Hold on, and I can tell you.
Is it splint? Is it chain?
It is breastplate.
You have the trigger mastery in it?
I do not.
Okay. So your base AR is 8?
My well,
Or
no,
are you including your battle hardened in that?
The battle hardened and the dragon scale protection. So the armor.
How
rating
much of
gets
that is AR?
5 of it is AR. I have 1 from shield and 2 from battle hardened.
Okay. 5 plus 1 is 6 from itemized resistance, and then 2 from your battle hardened, which can't be affected. So that means 3 that can't be affected, so 8 with a max of 5 reduction. Alright, I got this. So that's no damage. 1 plus 3 plus 4 plus 6. At this point, we're at the 3 reduction. So. 46 damage total, and your AR is reduced to 0.
All right, cool.
He lives from that.
Oh, Gideon.
Yeah, so that was you said 46?
46 damage total to HP. AR is reduced to 0. You have 6 bleed.
All right.
As you can see, crossbowmen taking shots at you. Make me a perception check. You hear them calling out, "Demon! Demon!"
Hold your fire. I'm on your side.
Persuasion or intimidation, your choice.
Both. Oh, no, persuasion. We'll do persuasion. 18.
Nice.
Hey!
Um,
Look at my glow. I'm one of you.
the sergeant of the crossbowmen holds up a fist, ceasing fire. What are you?
Gideon Tarot of the Inquisition.
Prove it!
Look at me.
They are.
Nice.
Need I remind you, to most Mytharians, you're an abomination that looks like a demon.
Oh, okay. Prove it.
I got your badge?
No, I don't have that.
Just remember, you have
That was
leathery wings.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like,
Bright, shiny, glowy Mytharian armor. Come on.
Yes.
Yeah, just point at these insignias. I'm one of you.
You sparkle like the sun. Come on.
I'm just trying to help the other members of my group
What?
who are apart. Could you just come closer so that we may talk?
we're on a wall!
Then may I approach?
No!
This is very frustrating.
Can we start climbing the rope you let down? Or
He
No,
didn't
I
make
haven't
it
got up to
there.
the wall
Hasn't
yet.
set it up yet.
Yeah, he hasn't got to the
immediately
wall
shot at me
yet.
as
They
I
intercepted
He
him.
tried to fly up there. A
Oh,
fucking
okay.
winged abomination. They shot at him. He has enough charisma to at least convince them to stop, but has failed to convince them to let him approach.
Mhm.
we're all just standing down here looking up at this. We see him. Can we see him talking to somebody, and can we hear him?
You can hear them yelling.
Oh,
Yeah, so if either one of y'all want to come over and try to persuade them to do this, I don't have any way to prove that I am a part of the Inquisition.
Yeah, we can't fly, Gideon.
I am on the ground still.
How big is the moat?
Oh.
The moat is 20 feet across.
can they see us, Arcadum, or only Gideon?
They can only see Gideon, who is in the air at the time of being shot, not on the ground. I shot you
Okay.
as you tried to fly and approach. If you turn back, then it's whatever, but...
Mm-hmm.
What is the DC to hop a 20-foot gap and cling to a wall?
DC 20.
I see.
Be assisted by somebody. We'll give you a hoop.
Throw the elf across the moat.
Toss the elf.
Yeah.
Quick, Galdrin.
Don't tell the
Throw
dwarf.
her.
Oh, a dwarf being able to just yeet an elf? Oh, it's their dream come true. Just ragdoll her. Just
Have to toss me. Can't make the
You
jump
have
on my
to
own.
toss me. Don't tell
Hey,
anybody.
if that's what you want to do, fair enough. You can go right ahead. You can do
Well-
that.
After seeing all those bolts through the air, I assume he needs help. And if he's not going to come down and bring someone up who actually has clout, I suppose I'll have to go my own.
Okay.
Yes?
You probably make it up, yes?
Potentially.
Help him.
I have to go do a quick search on the etymology of clout.
she's an elf. She's snobby.
I mean-
she thinks.
It's the right word.
It's
Oh, it is Old English. Continue.
influence of power.
Yeah.
Please,
Very
please
old.
continue. Please continue.
Yeah.
I had to go
Gen
check.
Z keeps stealing our medieval words, Arcadum.
We will help action to help you jump.
Yes. I
Just like
suppose
raw
if he's-
dogging.
if he's going to waste his time, please. Just, I'll hold your hands and you can swing me across, yes? And a 1. And a 2.
Two.
And Farron will kind of like back up, and then she'll dash forward and hopefully be propelled
Springboard.
across. That's acrobatics, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on, I need to check my things. It's been forever since I've used
One
some
reason
of
you
these
looked at me.
Is Farron about to demonstrate the bloop?
Let's see.
hope
I hope not as well.
There's
Jack of
goo
all
on you.
trades doesn't count for the things that I'm already proficient in, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so I would just have to roll it normally because it has a little check mark, yes?
Yes.
Yippers.
Oh, unless it's basic, because
It is
I have a
not
skill
basic.
focus. So. Alright then, I'll roll it normally.
What us springboarding her, help her, or give her any aid to that?
If you're trained in acrobatics, maybe.
Oh, acro. Nope. Bolt Galdrin. Are you a
I'm just pure strength, lad. Sorry.
acrobatics boy?
Athletic boy.
Oh.
Is Flo trained in acrobatics?
Nope.
Alrighty.
All right.
There we go.
YOLO.
Oh, she almost.
He did it!
Oh!
God damn.
She almost missed.
She just did some Legolas jumping shit, dude.
Come on, Farron.
Do you want to back up, Farron? I can climb the wall with you.
No.
Can you hop the water?
Okay.
I just did.
Farron, you have landed on the other side and are gripping at the stones.
Great.
Now, if you wish to climb the wall, you must make me an athletics check.
Yeah, I think I want to climb the wall.
Alrighty. Please make me an athletics check.
Alright.
And up she goes.
Praise the stones.
Ha! Huh! Huh! Hey! Huh! Meanwhile,
Hopefully she
what do you do, Gideon?
thinks
Do I see Farron climbing
You
the
see
wall?
her climbing up.
I'll just shake my head. And... Very well. I'll send up the captain of my group.
she's
And I'll
not the
just
captain.
wait there.
You said you're
I'll-
sending your captain? Could you speak up?
Sending my captain up. She'll be there in a moment.
Okay!
Did he just say she was the captain? Gideon!
Aye.
Gideon!
Gideon, my boy, it's just no longer our captain, Gideon.
We're all the same rank, Gideon!
We're
I
all
swear to God, if we're
saints,
gonna-
Gideon.
If you lot keep me in this lab, we're gonna get stabbed at the back here.
Gideon, did you tell them we're saints of Matharia?
Other
Oh my
abominations
God,
on the wall are
I
friends!
fly back down so they stop yelling. God.
So,
So am I
go.
at the top of the wall yet?
Alright, as you get to the top of the wall, climbing up the damage from the assault, Eventually, you get to the top, and you will find 2 crossbows pointed right in your face. "Hold right there!" says the sergeant. You will see a hallowed and exhausted-looking human sergeant of the sword. Specifically, you will see the rest of them are not full swords, they are militia. They are essentially civilian guards, called only upon desperate times, which this definitely is. State your name!
Farron. Farron Incolt, as you would know it.
Never heard of you.
Yes, well, if you would allow me to climb a little further, perhaps where my hands were free, or, if you wish, around my neck is my insignia of the Inquisition of the Eye of Mytheria.
He'll narrow his eyes. You can climb up, elf. You
Thank
make
you.
any sudden moves, we'll fill you full of holes.
Yes, of course, of course. So she'll climb up.
Alright, you climb up and over, and at this point, they all kind of see your saintly armor, glowing with aura that is not mistaken for demonic aura, or, any other kind of aura. The sergeant will kind of gulp, but then will shake his head, remembering his duty and remembering that he's been fooled before, and will say, "Present your credentials, then."
Yes, of course. And Farron will take off her insignia and hand it over.
He'll take a look at it, kind of turn it around, give it a little sniff, and then he'll go, "Well, that seems legitimate." He'll hand it back.
Thank you.
Captain Incolt, was it?
It is now Ivyheart, considering the recent events, but
Or
yes,
Ivyheart. You said
continue.
Ivyheart to me, didn't you? Did you say Ivyheart or Incolt? Did I get it wrong?
I said Incolt because that's
Okay, you
how
did, you
most
did.
people in the
Okay.
church would know me. Yeah.
Okay. He will say, Incolt, Captain Incolt, you said.
Mhm.
Fine. He'll then kind of cross his arms. "I want to believe that you are what you say you are, but we've been fooled. Many of our own men, our own people, our own priests turned against us. We thought we were saved when the nights come, then that damn light showed up, and now these creatures are being fought off by, well, elves, if you don't mind me saying."
I don't.
He'll then kind of place his hands on his hips. "My lady, things are bad. Very bad. We would welcome the help from you and your," as he looks over the wall, "companions. But know that
Yeah.
the men's
I'll frown
courage,"
up in his direction.
he will say, "but know that the men's courage is barely standing as it is. We've been cut off from the other squads. Each of the ramparts are separated, and those creatures hold the gate."
I see. And what did you say the defense of the gate was? Elves?
"Those weird creatures hold them. Not the abominations, but something else."
Can you be no more specific?
"I can't, my lady. I don't know what they are."
I see. I have not been in the city very long. We just recently arrived and came here straight away. We are here to offer aid. So, give your men reassurance for that.
He will kind
My
of
companions and I, just recently, have even seen Mytheria herself. Surely you noticed the entrance into the city, the bright light in the sky of her glory.
He will frown. "I saw many bright lights, my lady. You say that Mytheria is here?
Yes,
Sounds awfully blasphemous to me."
I suppose so would calling myself a saint, but you can see as well as I the aura surrounding me.
Alright. Persuasion check.
Persuasion. Oh, hold on. Wait a
I'm
second.
holding.
Oh.
Is this a thing? Oh, I'm going to enter a confession.
That'll work.
Oh no.
And I'll
Oh.
persuade him. Eehee.
Eehee.
No main
Eehee.
expression.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
Specialty coming into play.
Oh no, that's still a really low roll. Oh well.
Domain
Do you want
expansion.
my
confession.
inspiration? Fix that.
No, you should save the inspiration for when we really need it. Not having Gideon die was kind of important.
I still got made it to a porcupine, but you know.
Man, after my healing, what are you at, Gideon? How would you say you're
31.
Look,
faring? Okay.
dying and falling into the potentially ew of the moat would be way worse than them not believing I'm a saint.
That's
Agreed.
true. The man will kind of look back and forth at everyone. He seems unconvinced. He will say, Saint? You're saying you a saint?
Yes, me
Please.
and as well as all of my companions.
What, 7 saints?
Six. The
But there's
the
7 of
little
them.
halfling with the darkness is a stranger we met in the city who decided to join our cause.
6 saints and a random strange halfling are coming to the wall in our hour of need.
Yes.
Look, Captain, I don't mean to sound disrespectful, but that's a lot of tripe and hogwash. Also, just so that we're clear, we already had our fill of false saints, if it's all the same to you. We saw what Eltressa did.
I can imagine.
He will then, with a very deep stare, kind of looking past you and not at you, he will say, No, I don't think you do. But in either case, I suppose you and your companions can approach the wall. I don't believe for a second that you're a saint. But
Well, perhaps when you see us join combat, that will change. You're doing your job very well, I must admit, under such duress.
the man with the tired eyes cannot help but offer a pale smile, and then we'll just say, Lower the ladder. Are you sure, sir? Yeah, I'm sure. But she's an elf. She's just like the rest of them. A fearful murmur.
See my brand.
A fearful murmur will begin to emanate through the civilians. You will feel, Baron, that fear brings into them a sense of desperation, suspicion, and madness.
What would convince you?
The sergeant will turn to look at you, his eyes sunken and sullen, some semblance of discipline still within him, but he is not immune to that fear. And then he will say, Do you have any other form of credentials to at least prove that you're not, false?
What would you trust? With the High Inquisitor out of the city, and very few remaining officials alive and able to reach this wall, what can I offer you?
They'll kind of look at each other, and then one guy will say, Speak the litanies! Yeah, no evil creature could speak the holy words of Mytheria.
Very well. Do you want me to actually do this, or is this something that Farron
It's up
just
to you.
know?
You roleplay as much as you want. You don't have to do all of them.
Okay, give me just a moment, please.
You must check her deep notes.
Yes.
You don't have the litanies memorized.
Oh, goodness.
And so it was said that on Wednesday thou shalt rewind and reflect.
Farron will grab the rosary that happens to be the Eye of Mytheria one.
Okay.
And she'll kind of count the beads as she thinks. She'll roll her shoulders just once. The 5th litany. You shall be shown what you have done. O light of Mytheria, shine down upon the worthy, dispel lies and wickedness. And within your holy continents might we know the truth, might we know the guilt, might we know what your will shall be.
The others will look at one another, and the sergeant will also look at the rest of them. Well, what no sermon, but I'm convinced. Are you sure, sir? Look, we don't have any choice. Something's got to give round here. And this sparkly elf might be what we need. Besides, if they're false lads, we just shoot them. Yeah, that's true. We have a lot of crossbows. I don't have any bolts left. And they then throw the rope ladder over the side. So that the party
I
can
thought they were
climb it.
throwing that guy that didn't have any bolts left.
Finally.
Yeah, they throw that guy over the edge. He dies.
I don't have any bolts. Enter the moat with him. No.
I'm going to climb the ladder.
Yep, and we climb on up.
Hey.
Climbs ladder, not wanting to fly again.
Flo will just sovereign float up the ladder.
I animate
As
to
we-
cancel up the ladder.
As we get to the top of the ladder, I will give a withering side glance at all these soldiers. And then gesture to Gideon, who comes up behind me. And how we have matching outfits, and we glow, and we're very shiny.
All
I
right,
can
as
see it on one of the barrels and start ripping out bolts from my armor.
as the rest of you get up on top of the wall, bit by bit, the saintly aura that may have been questionable on Farron becomes, well, inescapable from all the rest of you that come up and stand before them. Most notably, one of the civilians will call out, "She's a lantern bridge!" pointing towards the symbol of the lantern bridge that Ginny holds.
Mm.
The sergeant will then state, "Well, Captain, you certainly look the part. How can we help?"
Tell us where you think we would be best put to work. Reclaiming the wall, or perhaps fighting at the gate, or fighting within the city.
Well,
We don't have much time to spend, but we can help.
What Saint Farron means is point us in the direction of the main cause of the trouble. The wall is yours to defend. You've been doing a fine job of it, as I'll motion back at Gideon. Fine enough, I should say. Point us to where the actual problem is that we may go and slay it.
Well, we'll tell you what we know. We've been cut off from the rest of the wall guard. Each of the towers have either been caved in or taken over. Thankfully, we're clear of enemies on this side, but it's not the same for the opposing wall. The gate's been taken by those creatures. What's left of the abominations took refuge inside the main cathedral. We know not what has happened to her High Holiness, nor even of the higher proctors. We do know that there are creatures moving in and out of the courtyards. We saw the knight and a contingent of his soldiers press through, but when the light came through, we didn't see anyone left. If there's anybody that can stop this, if there's any main threat, it's probably in the cathedral. If her High Holiness is still alive, Matheria willing, saving her should be paramount, no?
We shall see on approach.
Which of the knights was it, sir?
Smiling Knight. I also saw the Weeping Knight, yes. Darren says that he saw the Weeping Knight, but nobody else saw it.
I see.
He's prone to storytelling. I'm telling you, it was real!
Were they both going in the same direction?
I think so.
Anything else to report?
Yes, my lady. We saw something. Something that me and the men can't explain. It looked like an elf with wings, it did. It descended to the top, or ascended to the top of the tower, coming from the very sky itself. It was terrible to look at. Be careful.
Thank you, Sergeant. So, you've heard his report. What do we all say?
I say the wall is well defended enough on this end. Sure, we could spend our time clearing walls, or we could go to the heart of the problem.
Presuming we know what the heart of the problem is.
If we wanted to clear the wall and the bridge, we would have taken the bridge. We're looking for the shortest direction, are we not?
We are.
Said they are conglomerating towards the cathedral, so I think that would be our best bet. If we can push in and maybe solve this problem, or find reinforcements if there are any, we can try and make a push from the inward out. And then Mythos will look towards the guard as the group's contemplating, and he will just ask, "Sir, do you happen to know the state of the..." Because I'm assuming there's a barracks in the main keep area, right?
Yeah.
Like an armory?
Well,
You
you
happen
know
to know
there
the
is.
state of
You've
the-
been there before.
Oh, okay. Okay. Happen to know the state of the barracks and armory currently? Were they accosted by these assailants, or...
There's fighting throughout the entirety of the inner cathedral.
And we can't rely on that being a source of munitions or anything, so it might just be best to go straight for the cathedral. Or we could try and make an endeavor to clear out the armory and barracks, and or readily supply those that we come across to aid. But that will take up more time to accomplish if we wanted to do this post-haste.
I agree. If we could try and free the armory in the barracks, if it's all on the same pathway to the cathedral, then that could help the defenders here as we go to the cathedral itself. But, yeah, that's... Again, this is going to be a tricky one. Like you said, there's fighting all through this.
Gideon, Flo, you've been silent so far.
Sorry, a little distracted as he rips out the last bolt. We're talking about whether we go straight for the cathedral or...
If we perhaps stop at the barracks on the way, yes.
Well, as he'll roll his shoulder. Well, a resupply would be good. I don't know about you all, but I am running low on what little I had. And if this creature that they mentioned, the one with wings that looked like an elf, if it's as terrible as they're making it out to be, we're gonna need all the supplies we can get.
That works for me.
Sounds like barracks, then. On our way to the cathedral.
Very well.
Alright, sounds like
Sergeant.
you guys have a plan. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, go
Yep.
Wait, Sergeant. Sergeant, do you have a banner or a flag that would indicate us as friendly to your cause? That we might wave and not have this repeat?
Well, he wouldn't have fired if you had announced yourself first.
We were unsure of what we would find. The place is littered with elves.
True.
What's wrong with elves?
Well, the
Lances.
different types of elves.
Pointy ears. Make a big deal about everything. Think they're better than
Knobby
everyone.
attitudes. Yeah.
I don't think I have any of that.
You can't help what is true.
Anyway,
So we shall announce ourselves. Sounds good to me. Is there a rope ladder for the other side of the wall?
they pull it up, and then they throw it down on the other side.
Perfect, thank you. I'll nod and begin going down.
Right, down we go.
Walk in her light, Sergeant, as he descends down.
You're doing well, Sergeant. Keep up the good work.
Gideon,
Oh, well,
your patience sometimes astounds me, but it is probably one of your greater traits.
I know what I am and what I look like to them. No point in trying to make a big deal about it.
Hmm.
Flo will step up and talk to the sergeant before he walks down.
Okay.
Hello, Sergeant. My name is Flo, the Saint of Conviction. I want to let you and your men know you're doing a great job and to steal your hearts and minds. For the light is not sent out. It burns within all of us. It burns within our goddess. We are sent to free you and this city of this evilness. The darkness will be burnt out by her holy light. Keep the faith, Sergeant, and your soldiers, keep the morale. The fight is not over.
Sergeant will nod. Thank you. Your friends have left.
Yes, I wanted to... You know what? I'll be back.
Whoa, you forgot to show him your rock.
Yeah, you didn't show me.
Oh, you forgot to show me.
Oh man!
No.
God.
Climbs back up. Wait, real quick, my dwarf
What?
friend, he gave me this rock.
Wait, I want to show you the rock I have.
Have you seen the dwarvish friend?
Let the sound of
Hey, Flo,
this rock
hurry up, come on, we got stuff
inspire
to
you.
do.
And the side of the rock is just bang, please.
Where's the rock?
All right.
He
So
wanted to inspire the troops, and he's like, your friends have left. Ah, okay.
I see. Excellent point.
Look, Flo, I have a rock as well.
Clicks Galdrin's runestone. Quality assurance. Anyway. All right. So at this point, the party is now within the inner cathedral walls. And as such, there are many buildings upon the estate and campus. And if you want to investigate the barracks, there are 3 different barracks that you know of. There is the Shield Wing Barracks, the Sword Wing Barracks, and the Eye Wing Barracks. So, of which of the 3 main barracks do you want to investigate?
Where are they position-wise?
Um,
Like, is there like one in each corner? Or are they all kind of grouped together? Or...
I think this was eye shielded sword.
there's the
Right.
noble houses, the estates. The closest one to you should be Shield. So
Well,
if you want to go
Gideon.
to the closest one, it's Shield.
Gideon seemed the most insistent on wanting to investigate one of the barracks. Which one would you prefer? Does it matter?
I mean, I'm most familiar with the eyes, as that was where my group was housed when I first joined.
Sounds as good as any to me.
Would
Also
would we know of any differences in like armament and stuff
Yeah.
that might be in the different ones?
There'll
Like,
be-
does one have more potions than others? And
They're geared towards their particular sex.
so, sword would be like weapons and armor. Shield would be potions and shields. I would be
Purging potions.
sneaky stuff. Yeah.
Purging potions, sensors, salts, that kind of stuff.
Mm.
There was a forge in the eye.
Let's make our way to that one then.
Sounds good to me.
I haven't actually been in the barracks in years, so
It's been
It's
a little over a
been-
century.
1 century since I
Wait.
went to the barracks.
Flo, you were actually trained in the barracks?
No, but I spent lots of time here. I worked with the Metharians a lot. It was one of the places I visited. Wasn't very long because, I wasn't a branded elf.
Ah,
But I worked
see.
with the Metharians a lot in the area, and they periodically would bring me here. I also hunted a lot of bounties for the church.
It has been. Yes.
I see.
Crush my with a rock. I must.
I
No.
almost would. I would visit and crush my cock with the largest rock. I would.
I can't stop losing my mind. All right, let me get you guys loaded.
I just heard you say some words,
wait.
Merciless, and I don't want to repeat them because they sounded bad, and I'm imagining that you didn't say what I heard you say.
Sure.
It's for the best.
Also, I just realized something, Kate. You just screwed us. You're sending us to the place that has the world's final boss. Or sheets.
The blanket?
Oh, my red
Gideon,
blanket, yeah.
no!
Your red
No, we
blanket.
killed that one. We killed the one.
Oh,
You
that
doomed
was
us
right.
all!
Him
But
and
now
Mikael
it's children
destroyed the
blanket are
venue.
coming back for revenge.
But Gideon was deceived. For in secret,
For
a master blanket was made.
Fucking,
Oh, no.
Fucking.
I thought I
Mikael
finally
Jackson.
escaped.
Biggest foe
this.
yet.
The return of the
One-
murder blanket.
Why you got to bring
Oh,
up
one-
like
We need to make a long rest at the eye, and then we need to just everyone, make a roll at the end, just see how it goes.
Blanket to dominate all other blankets.
Three blankets.
One
were
blanket
made for
to
the
find
elves. The thinnest
One
and
blanket
coldest
to
of
bind
all,
them.
Of coldest of all beings. 7 blankets were made for the dwarf wards, deep in the cold depths of the mountains. And 9 blankets. 9 blankets were quilted for the race of men, who above all else desired snuggleness and comfy. But they were all of them deceived. I'm sorry. I need to stop.
No, that was great. I loved it.
Oh,
I guess take us to the eye.
Okay.
Take us to the blanket.
I thought the closest was the shield. Are we going to the
Closest
shield?
is a-
No, they
Yes,
said they
but the
wanted to go
one-
to the eye.
Yeah, the closest
Gideon's most
is
familiar
the
with
shield.
it because he lived there. Technically,
We're not
Nico's
going to
did
the
too.
closest one.
All my stuff is there, guys.
Oh, but
I could get my stuff back.
but-
Finally.
Gotta go get my stuff.
At long last, Kate
At long
Fish
last, I
finally
finally
gets his
returned.
things.
I do
He's
think
gonna
it
look
is-
in there and
I do think there is a level of like, I don't know, weight coming back to where you started, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
Full circle
Yes.
and all that.
You are not the same man you once were, but here you are at the beginning
I
of your
am-
journey.
It's
Most
you.
definitely not the same, man.
Despite everything, it's still you.
You can visit some of your old friends' war chest.
All right.
joke's on us. They're all looted already.
Probably.
I mean, maybe.
Goldrin's enjoying his festival. It's great.
It's a nice city. I wish you could see it when it wasn't in flames.
Welcome to the Bousgard City of Doom.
White walls,
Oh,
white
man,
stone pavement.
Oh, you finally looking in your box to see what you
I
had?
forgot I had this sword in there.
Flame of the West.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Is that Andoril?
It's Andoril.
Is that
Oh my
Andoril,
God.
the flame of the west, the sword of Elendil?
Yeah.
No, it's not. You fucking. I named it
Totally,
Andoril.
totally. It's the name's right there.
I
It says
named
it right there, Arcadum. It says it right there. Those are the rules that we, the players, have
Yeah.
to live by.
Gideon
Yeah,
is from the
yeah.
farthest west, a different continent.
He's from.
Someone else wields the blade.
He's from Middle-ish Earth.
Middle-ish.
Middle-ish.
I'm enjoying this this Lord of the Rings spoof. Yes, Lord of the Blankets, the
Lord of the
Fellowship
Blankets.
of the Comforter.
Well, it's better than Lord of the Flies.
the Lord.
Lord of the
Was that the Kid Island?
Lord of the
They became
Blankets,
cannibals
the
or
two
something?
halflings.
Yeah, the Lord of the Flies with the cannibal kids.
The Fellowship
Lord of the Blankets.
No, the Fellowship of the Sleepover.
Lord of the Blankets, the Return of the Gid.
The
Yeah,
Return of the Gid. Yeah, that's the episode we're on now.
The
He's
Return
coming
of the
home, guys.
Snore.
He's coming home.
God, Jesus Christ, dude. Sorry. Ugh. Alright, here we go.
It does say something, though. First time in the Pale City, and you still think it looks cool. That's good.
Look, he's a dwarf. He can appreciate architecture even if it's partially crumbled.
Sad sigh.
I prefer dwarven walls.
He's like, see, if this was a dwarven wall, it wouldn't have that many holes in it.
There it is. There it is.
Doesn't shit on it, but if you said it, he'll agree with you.
I wonder if there's any out of 5 toast out in the barracks.
God, all
Or
these
the
false
cafeteria.
saints.
Oh, back to what was it, season 1, episode 2, where that one motherfucker whispered sweet nothings in our ear in our barracks
All right,
room.
let's do this. Alright, as the party approaches the barracks, I need 2 checks. First, I need Flo making a stealth check for them, and then I also need perception checks from everyone basic.
Flo,
Whoa.
reroll that. Within 10 feet of
Yeah,
Telly.
you're next to Telri.
Whoa.
Oh, I like how I still rolled a 1 and still rolled a 19. All right, so let me roll
That's
that
pretty
again.
dang good, yeah. A plus 19 is something else.
Man, I should have flown with Flo. Just to stay stealth. Have him on my back.
Wow.
So much
Damn.
better.
Well, I put my thing
Celery.
into acrobatics now that I can summon people towards me. So that would be a 31 if I had the free elf thing, but 22 is where we're at.
Go.
Okay, give me a second. I need to make rolls then. I gotta check my things. Yeah. Okay, there it is.
If their passive perception's over 22, we're in some deep waters, fellas.
Well, I don't use passive, so.
Yeah, passive is silly.
But I do have this. Uh-oh!
Well, there it is.
If only my stealth rolls weren't, I just rolled over a 10. Every single one is cracked out because of my build, but I never roll over a 10.
Well, that's going to change how things start, so give me just 2 seconds here. I need to rearrange some things.
Alrighty.
Aaron,
Right, fix your armor.
you're not very saintly.
Who did you say to fix their armor?
You!
Why am I not a
Everyone
saint?
stare
What
at her.
happened here?
Point
You
and
We
just-
all
point at
had
her.
to switch.
Point and
You
stare.
Saints.
She's betrayed
okay.
us! Kill her now!
It's okay. I came in as Ahagao Jenny, which cannot be removed, apparently.
I am always saint.
I have tried, and it cannot.
It's okay. I will simply laugh every time.
Potty for me then, while we're waiting.
I swear I had it set as the default. What is this madness? I don't know.
And Yeah, now that I'm summoning people at me, I want to be able to walk off. So now I have a plus 12 to my acrobatics.
Okay. Setting this up real quick.
Do you think I should have used an inspiration on the stealth check, or just nah?
Nah,
for other
it's
stuff.
already what it is. So.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Now it's too little, too late.
Yeah.
It's fine, dude. Don't worry about it.
We will be okay. We're saints. What could happen?
No, don't say those words. Shush.
God damn it.
All of a sudden, all those suits of armors are just mimics, and we have to fight them now. Let's
We're
not.
supers. What could happen?
You never
These are
asked
giant
that
suits
question.
of armor that are bigger than all.
Worst question.
What's the worst that can happen? A meteor falls on the bear.
It
and
starts
kills us all.
raining. Starts raining indoors.
What's everyone super? No one. I'm a little teapot, short and stout, 'cause I'm fat. End of
Yay!
song. End of song.
That doesn't
And
really
stop.
rhyme.
That doesn't even rhyme. Yeah,
You
well,
could have. You could
neither-
have finished it.
Neither
you
does
could've-
most suffering.
You could have just said because I'm fat and I suffer from gout, and then you could have. Then it could have rhymed.
That's true, but I don't suffer from gout.
That's true. He suffers from doubt. It's very different.
That's true. I suffer from doubt.
Damn.
I suffer from doubt instead of gout. Well played.
Not the doubt. No.
Not the doubt. Not Arcadum laying awake in bed at night thinking about how best to make his players have fun. What if I
That's true.
choose this and they hate me?
I do. You know, I really did feel that a couple of times.
Yeah.
Like
It comes with the territory.
I'll
Oh,
design
man.
something and I'll work really hard on it, and then I'll sit there and I'll be like, I should not use this because it's gonna it's gonna
My
fuck
dad-
someone up, dude.
My dad's just like that, bro. It's crazy. He'll lose several nights of sleep over just the slightest doubt about anything. And it's just like, bro, you need to sleep. You need to rest. Come on.
All right. Well, anyway,
And yes, I totally call my dad bro. We're bros.
we're bros. My dad is a bro. Bro. Okay, I'm ready. Sorry it took me so long I had to rearrange some stuff there for you guys. Here we go.
Don't worry about it. We're riffing. We're having fun.
Well, player feedback and all that. I don't want to see him unprepared.
We love you. Don't worry. Stop that doubt. Put it
Apparently
away.
not. Good. Anyway,
I will kiss your forehead.
Kiss him. Kiss him on the forehead right now.
I will crouch down and kiss you on your forehead.
I don't accept kisses from people that don't cry at appropriate movies.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go again. All right, anyway.
Here we go.
All right, everybody back.
Yes.
All right, cool. So
I can't escape.
you move up towards the door, and you breach on the other side. As you do so, your stealth did not avail you. You were spotted, and enemies have moved to intercept. And so, we're about to have ourselves a good old-fashioned throwdown. And you guys see
Oh,
these
boy.
creatures.
Shields up.
Oh,
Spears
Alright,
out.
so let's go over the creatures you see. First you see is this creature.
Mm-hmm.
Not good.
I
Oh,
hate
Donnie
the head by
soloed one
his
of those.
hand.
It'll be easy.
The head by his hand has got this dopey. Ugh.
He's just like, meh.
See that creature? And a dopey hand.
The one by his hand. The
Oh,
head by his hand.
oh, yeah, he's just,
Ooh.
ooh. You see
Brother.
this creature.
Yes.
There's a goddamn mage.
And that thing.
And then you also see this thing.
I really like that
Problem.
guy's armor. He's so cool.
Yes, I'm glad you like him.
Yeah.
You
but
won't in about 3 seconds.
I do.
All right, here we go. No holes barred, no questions asked. It is time. Oh, man.
Yes, the Christ follower. The one with the cross on his chest.
Yes, the Holy Purple Christ.
Man, I hope y'all enjoy being the front line this time.
Woohoo!
Who's y'all? I'm taking a step back, big man.
You're up there, brother.
Nah,
You're at
you
full
are.
health.
all
Have
3
fun.
spaces behind you are taken up currently.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab Goldrin and
All
first.
right, you get to arrange your battle formation, so go ahead and do that now.
Nah, this is perfect. This is
Yeah.
perfect time.
Yeah.
Archers to the front, shields to the back. Come on.
I was gonna say, if Aaron wants to swap with Mythos, he will get in front.
Alrighty.
I'll just be back here in the darkness. Oh, I can't do that.
Sure.
We'll move back flow. There you go.
All right then. Eric, token collide.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
Hell.
I can't. I can't leave.
Token
can't.
collide.
All right,
Token
all
collide.
right. Stop.
Someone else.
Stop. I'll do it. Jesus Christ.
Door stuck.
Door stuck. Door stuck.
Door stuck.
I'm stuck in the wall.
Instructions unclear.
Walls.
Head
All right,
stuck in
who
fan.
wants to be where?
I would like
There
to
we
be in the back, please.
Okay, in the back. Got it. Goldrin, probably.
I guess the question is, how far up can we go? Are they be like limited to Telri, or?
there. You're limited
Farron,
to-
swap with me.
Well,
Because that way I can like spear through people that are not Tilry.
I'm last initiative. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Amazing.
I'm gonna be summoning these people, so good luck, everybody. We talking shit the whole fight.
Yes, don't let them hit me, Flo.
I mean, I go before you, brother, so I'm gonna taunt them to me, and so they don't. Do they have reach weapons?
All right, here we go. Let's do this.
Not that
The
we
cleavers don't. I don't think. And the binders are casters. We don't know about the other guys.
And so it begins. You battle your way through the barracks of the Eye in the hopes that you can recover supplies and to save any survivors that might be inside. For the glory of Metheria and the people of the Pale City. Alright,
Not
let's
a
get this
huge-
party started.
I'm not a huge fan of this initiative order, but we'll make do.
Alright, who's up first? Guy on the left, got it. To there. As the creature begins to move up, the creature at the front will hold up their hand, and it will stop. And will move back. And it will ready in action. Alright, the creature at the front will then take one of the swords in its hands and will slowly grind it against the other one. Bright violet flames will begin to dance along its edge. This creature will heed the creature at the front's command and will ready in action.
Alright. I will start off with a martial check on the new guy. Is 22 enough?
That is insufficient.
You gotta be
All
fucking
right.
kidding me.
Well, boy.
Oh god.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm going to use my action to marshal the big townman, since we don't have any information on him.
That is enough. I think.
Okay.
Hold on.
What are the
Yes.
township's abilities?
Township's abilities are as follows. Spell Matrix, Thrice Woven.
Man.
Oh,
That's it?
both of them, I guess. Only two.
It's only
Still.
two.
Yep. Then Thrice Woven and Spell Matrix. See if
Oh,
it's
that's
got
right,
anything
You
else.
get both. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys know what Spell Matrix does, right?
Same?
Yes. And
Mhm.
It is the same, but I have some updates for you.
Lovely.
Woo! Those are the spells I have.
oh boy.
All right.
Golly. Look at that list.
Yeah, I wonder who could have made that list so big.
And Thrice
Did
Woven
this.
does this.
Oh, fuck.
Nice.
Ugh.
Ah, cool.
Well,
We're gonna need to,
now we know.
we're gonna need to shut that off.
Gulp. I'm going to spend the one focus I just generated to withstanding stance, and who's the lowest out of us?
Well, you
Gideon, you'll
should
get
remember,
4 healing.
Spell Matrix can't be disabled.
No,
Yeah,
I'm talking about Thrice Woven.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that would be good.
So once I use my ability, Gideon will heal equal to my proficiency, so you'll heal 4, and I will get my withstanding stance.
gosh, counterspell and this spell? Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They dispel our saintly aura. Oh boy.
Hey, since it's my turn, could somebody please take over notes?
Yeah, I got you.
Alright. Ew. We're gonna try marshalling. Is that enough for the township or no?
It is. What would you like to know?
Okay. Can you give me its hit points, please?
The township has 200 hit points.
He's chunky too. Okay.
We
I mean,
face worse.
that's not actually that much hit points at this
That's
level.
not bad.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We face
Especially
worse.
with Corvanos, where we're doing like 20 million damage sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Like
But
there are
for
people
me-
that can one round that, so that's
Mm-hmm.
For me, who has trouble hitting though, 200 is like a lot. Let's see. What do y'all think is important to hit?
I mean, getting those binders off the board before they become a problem would be good. This guy would probably be the best person to get rid of, but we know nothing about him, and trying to get rid of him might be bad.
Well,
Yeah.
this guy being able to banish 3 of us in one turn, very bad.
That too.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
Like, very bad.
Yeah,
They're all bad. It just,
once we can move a bit, these 2 will be less bad, but these 4 are bad.
oh yeah, we're in fucking.
Yes.
We're in a
Oh,
spot.
yeah, unless we spread out now,
what's it
anything area of effect is going to crunch us.
He might move. Arcadum. Are
Yep.
these windows? Are these windows that are openable or open?
they're not open, but you could crash through them easily.
Okay. It's good to know.
Are you going to crash through them?
I'm just saying it's better than being in a hallway.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't like their formation, and he's holding the formation, so they might have a formation thing.
Oh, I didn't think of that. That's a V formation.
Oh,
They're doing the flying V from Mighty Ducks.
Flying V! Quack! Quack!
Oh, I forgot to go over traits. Sorry.
yeah, please.
Oh, yes.
Fight traits are ruthless, prismatic, and cunning. Prismatic means that there are color powers here.
Mhm.
Oh, I wonder what color.
Green.
Is there a glory challenge
Uh,
for the people who have it?
I don't think anybody's a barbarian.
there is not.
We have one fighter.
There is not a glory challenge.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. Well, yeah. Okay. We're just gonna go for the binding mage because we know that those are bad from previous experience. And surging of successing, so I'm rolling an advantage.
Hey!
Yes.
Critical hit.
Pew pew.
Critical.
And
That was
Sneak attack.
this guy specifically, him, on the left.
Critical sneak attack because advantage. Yes.
Yep.
yes.
Oh, I also get sneak attack, eh?
Yes.
Roll an advantage.
Critically.
Oh, hold on, it's hiding from me again. There he is. Sneak attack.
Damn!
There we go.
Dog.
Why are there so many? Is it really 10?
You know,
It's
She's level 9, so that's 5d8, right?
yeah, I think I get.
No, they don't scale like that. Depends on what
Scale,
their selections are.
like 3.
every
Yeah,
two
you
levels.
scale up to 3d8,
Mhm.
and then if you are one of the other classes that scale it further, it scales further. So that should be 68 total.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was thinking that sounds like a lot.
Yeah.
Just take the first 6 of those.
I'll just take the first 6. So 8, 11, 17, 24, 27, 28. 28 damage.
Any other
For a
effects?
total of 40 damage.
It's
Still
a
great.
it's a mage, right?
It is.
So it has to make a saving throw to see if it's silenced.
Was that int?
Hmm?
What's the save type?
type of save.
Oh, with their casting attribute, I guess intelligence maybe.
What's this?
Okay.
Oh.
That probably fails.
It's silenced.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
How many rounds?
Very good.
1 round.
One.
Well, actually, it's a number of rounds equal to my proficiency modifier.
Oh, well then 4 then.
4 rounds.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Ah.
Do that one next.
Let's see. Anything else? Any bonus actions? I'm too far away for chastise. You know what? I think we're just going to. You want me to move or do you want me to stay here, guys?
Well, I was gonna say, could either any of these like pots and stuff be used as like cover if you wanted to hide?
Yeah.
Cool.
So you could like get behind one of these and do bonus
Sure.
action for hide.
I'll hide. Bonus
What's
action
the
hide.
what's the source of your silence?
That's a really good question.
Silencer rogue.
Silencing strike.
Silence the rogue, I think.
So seeker.
Silencing
Material
strike.
silencer.
DC 8 plus intelligence plus proficiency saving throw.
So 8 plus 4 is 12 plus what's your int?
2.
2, so 14. Yeah, so that saves.
Yeah, so it's enough.
proficiency modifier, so you're good to go. All right.
Yeah.
Woo, just barely. Hey,
Yep, just barely.
Yep.
horseshoes and hand grenades, baby.
Do I need to roll for stealth since I'm hiding behind a pot?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That it for you?
Right.
You moved, Desi. Yeah, there you go.
I try to marshal check the stranger. I'm assuming he's for advantage. I'm assuming he's not a fiend or an aberration. I know this to whether or not I get advantage on the martial check.
He has neither of those.
Okay. Nope, I don't get to know.
Insufficient.
Okay. What's the range of my conviction call, by the way? Is it just sight? Like my taunt?
Oh, your
My saint feature.
yeah. Your saint feature is
Hey, radius.
it is
30 feet. That's the
30
taunt.
feet, yeah.
What? Okay. Because my flourish, I'm assuming, is 30 feet. Because I know my my big one is 30. Okay. So no, I can't summon anybody. But I can't throw anything at anybody. Oh god.
Whoa!
I did not mean to do that. My fucking dog hit my hand. I got zooted off the map. Hold on.
You return to the void.
I always knew Flo was a coward.
Oh, he just runs away.
Staff would do. Bash your luck, warriors! I just leave. Fuck, I might as well stay here, because I don't want to run out there by myself, because I'm squishy. Do you guys think I should jump through one of the windows, or just stay put?
If you think
breaking
it'd be
line of
more
sight would
useful
be good.
flanking.
There's
If you
always-
want to. What?
Go ahead, Shadow.
I was just gonna say, if you want to jump through the window, that'd be good because it would open it up for other people. Or if you just want to get out of this spot here, if they choose to go there, will be bad for people.
It's going to be real funny if you jump through a window, though, and there's enemies inside that room.
I'll just.
That is also true.
Where's the closest window, Arcadum?
Right here on the right.
Right here. Alright, Flo Rideman will grab his Storm Surge by the lights and will run and leap through the fucking window.
Just dive roll through the window.
Get him muted.
All right, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
All right, you burst through the window, but take 5 bleed damage. You're now on the other side.
See any enemies or no?
Nope, just beds.
Okay.
Blankets everywhere, Flo.
One of them, however,
Strongest of
seems
enemies.
to be lying in wait for Gideon. Long has it
It's
waited.
that one right there.
This
Oh,
one.
was it that one? Oh,
It's
okay.
this
I
one
thought.
right
I remember. Yeah, because that's
My
right. Because
bad.
I lay next to you. I was right here. We smited that. I smited that bed. Well, my other character did. I guess I'll just drink because I don't want to keep bleeding. I guess I'll just drink a basic potion of healing, and it'll get me at full. Because I can't bonus action anything. There we go. Normal. Exactly what I needed, baby. Okay, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Did I have to use any extra movement that jumped through the window, Arcadum, or no?
No.
Okay, so 25. I'm just stepping on these fucking beds. 25, 30, 35. Okay. Is it an interaction to open the chest?
Yes.
Okay, I open. Can I use a bonus action to also open a chest or no?
Negative.
Okay, I'll open this chest right in front of me.
Inside you will see shoes, blankets, a couple extra pillows, and 2 rations.
Okay, I'll take the rations and that will be the end of my turn.
Let's see. Alright, I will be targeting... I will be targeting Farron and Mythos. Farron, does a 21 hit you?
Yeah.
Mythos, does a 27 hit you?
Oh.
Yes, I was muted.
Alright. It will activate Biting Wire. Both of you take 18 bleed damage. And you cannot be healed for 1 round. Genevieve.
Oh, okay. I'm going to attempt to martial check the purple guy at the front.
Oh!
Smiles.
Is that enough?
That is enough.
Yes. Okay, I would like to know special abilities, please.
Do you have martial access?
Yes, I'm a barbarian.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. You're a shaman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. You have the following abilities.
Okay. I will definitely respect someone who can adapt on the battlefield. Give me prismatic adaptation.
So be it. One second, I'm having trouble with this one.
Don't mind me, I'm just headbanging over here.
Right.
Dun 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 dun.
Alright, this is what you have identified. This creature has a DC 25 to martial check its abilities. This creature may choose any of the abilities below to activate unless this ability has been identified, in which case, at the start of its turn, its enemies may choose which ability is active. For Indigo, there is Offer of Sacrifice. For Blue, there is Shifting Thoughts. For Green, there is Life Surge. For Yellow, there is Just in Time. For Orange, there is Burden of Desire. For Red, there is Traveler's Veterancy. And for Violet, there is Edge of Ignorance. The Edge of Ignorance ability is currently active. As you have identified this effect for the first time, you may choose which one of its abilities in the subset to identify.
Give me the active one for Violet. I want to know what we're dealing with this turn.
It does this. This should work. Okay. This creature deals damage as maximum HP damage. This deals additional damage for each sealed ability that creature possesses.
Goody.
Okay. Neat. Alright, so at the start of its turn, we get to choose one of these. Okay, cool.
Yep.
With that then, I'm gonna move forward to my full range. And then, let's see. I'm gonna bonus action Light Spear at the wounded mage. There's that one. That should also have a +2 from my exposure. And here's the second attack. So a total of 7, 8, 9, 10 damage, because I'm going to let the exposure from that one take me up to 6. Okay.
Terrific.
And then... I'm going to cast Bless. And I will be targeting Galdrin, Gideon, and myself.
Give it to Farron instead of me. I already have the
To
blessing.
Farron? Okay,
Yeah.
put it on Farron, Galdrin, and myself.
You got it.
Okay.
You're Goldrin, yourself, and who?
Farron.
Aaron? Okay. Blessing. There you go.
Remember to increase your exposure by 1.
I'm actually reducing the exposure on that one.
Okay, well, never mind.
Yep, so none of you get exposure from that either.
Okay.
Shine in the light, and then I will end my fight. In my turn, not the fight. I'm still here. Promise. I got you guys. I got you.
Alright, Screaming Township is going to bless.
Mm-hmm. Its Bless is better.
Yeah, 4th level bless. Let's go.
It will also cast Cure Wounds.
Goodness.
It will also cast Banishment on Genevieve.
Huh. Come at me.
Charisma saving throw.
Okay. Did I pass?
Does that stand?
I don't have any inspiration. That would be a 5, so I could roll a lot higher.
Take mine.
Okay. I'll roll it again just in case.
Okay, you succeed.
Sweet.
He thought so. Alrighty. Good stuff, good stuff. That concludes this enemy's turn. Gideon.
Alrighty. Starting off, let's marshal check the township. What is the township's? You already got that. Hey, where's the township? Yep. What is his AC?
The township has a base AC of 20.
Okay. Oh.
That also identifies its AR as well.
Mm-hmm.
Its current AR is 90.
Ouch. Yeah, not breaking that.
Wow, that is quite a lot of AR.
Who has 90 AR?
The
The
township.
township.
Floaty guy.
Yeah,
Because it's
that's
based
pretty
off of spell slots. No. Assuming.
How are you supposed to do anything about that?
You should
mean,
just
I
marshal
can-
check it.
Pray that it's brittle.
Right, or something.
Yeah.
Anything. Lick it.
Yes,
I think
lick
we
it.
could have disease.
Lick it now.
Don't
Ah,
do that.
That's how you know if it's a bone or if it's a rock, okay? It's a martial check in and of itself.
Halfling logic.
Really don't
Is
wanna
this
rock
food?
there.
Eat the armor.
Is it cake?
Is
Is
it
this
cake?
cake?
Is it cake?
Classic halfling competition. Yes.
Oh, man.
Cake realism.
Yeah, I think I'm going to follow Flo into the other room. Because I can't run up there and then have zero support.
Agreed. Sounds solid.
You've got big zoomies, so you can go far.
I do have big zoomies.
What's your
So-
flight speed?
60.
Oh, you can fly through the fucking window I just made for you.
Yes, I can.
That's the idea.
Let me disable this bleed real quick.
So I think for right now, I will jump through the window with Flo.
Jump or fly?
Well,
Flap, flap.
I assume my wings will not fit through the window, so I am going to just
You-
jump through.
You could do an aerial move and like barrel roll through it.
Do
you
a
know?
barrel roll.
Nah, I'm just gonna normally walk up through it.
Do a barrel roll.
Oh, hello, brother.
Yeah, hello.
Dos! Blanket time! Boss!
Sees my footlocker there.
Wisdom
Gideon,
saving
why
throw.
do I hear Bosch music, Gideon?
Wisdom
Gideon
saving throw versus a
cave.
source of fear.
From crippling PTSD.
Okay, you
Okay,
pass
okay.
for now.
He does not cripple himself.
Gideon,
easy
what?
feeling.
What's wrong, brother? Why
Sure.
do you seem so scared?
Don't worry about it. Sweat drips from brow.
What?
Don't worry about it.
I think I should. What are you so scared about in this room? It's just
the
bad.
creature's out there. Nothing in here.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking insight that.
That seems, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely, that seems fair, yeah, definitely.
That's why I jumped in there. He's
No,
scared of all that
you-
stuff out there. You gotta jump.
You know what? I bet he's just nervous because he's untidy. I bet that's what it is.
Untidy me.
Let's do. Question, Arcadum. Does Rising Faith still apply for regeneration on broken armor?
Wait, you mean armor that was destroyed, or just armor that has no AR?
Armor that has no AR.
Yeah, it repairs it.
Okay, cool. So, yay, 1 AR. Woo. Let's go.
That could make the difference.
Hey, it can.
And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe! Anything else?
I'm going to action dodge and end my turn.
Okay. Strolls intimidatingly. As you guys are gonna go apparently try to flank. I'm reading through his stuff.
Yes, there are 2 bosses in this fight.
That's right.
Me.
And I'm one of them.
Me,
Just-
Jenny Lenterbridge.
Just summon another abomination, Tory.
Okay. This fucking dude thinks he's strong? Thinks he's the boss? No. I've got something for this motherfucker.
The level 7 spell, Hawk and Ball Torture.
Nah, Hawk Tua and throw the spear.
Spit on that thing.
It's the most Alokan high sounding spell attack.
Just spit on him, yeah.
Just
All right.
put some water in your mouth and
Towery will brandish Fallow Friend, will lean back, and will throw it directly at the Screaming Township.
Oh shit, he is throwing.
I judge his form.
He can break the AR, huh? He's about to impale this motherfucker against the statue?
The AR does not frighten Towery.
Mm-mm.
Because that's not what he's doing with it. Let's see how you'll be able to cast your spells when you're confused.
Oh, he's gonna target his boys.
This will be at normal. Foolish man cub. My damage is 30. It will be resisted, save for the absolute damage, eyebrow wriggle. And then, that thing needs to make me a wisdom saving. But hark, your wisdom is strong, you say. We'll see. Even an impressive wisdom score like that can still fail before the might of a Lock-in High. Let me check my stuff here.
He starts tapping his own pockets.
There's a lot of talking during his turns. That's
Hold
on
up.
brand. That's in character.
First of all, you did it all the time. Second,
Yes, I did.
I don't want to hear a player fucking bother me about talking in between the
You.
shit they do in their time. All right?
You don't touch me.
As he puts his tentacle on your.
You.
Stop that! Stop!
No,
Don't do
he puts
it.
it just an inch
I'm not
away
touching
from
you.
her.
I'm
He's
not
like,
touching
I'm not touching you.
Slap.
See, confusion form.
Don't touch me. I'm not touching you. Don't touch me. I'm not
he's
touching you.
touching me. I'm not touching you.
That man will fail. Excellent, just as I imagined.
Oh, with a 19.
He failed a 19?
Blessed be.
Welcome to a Lock-in High,
Fantastic.
you piece of shit.
What's
Okay,
his DC?
Damn.
his DC's 20.
Oh, thank God.
Right on.
Wow.
And I will hit that guy with confusion. Then, Towery will summon his spear back to his hand.
Alright, Mjolnir.
No, it actually breaks apart and is reassembled by tentacles.
Even
Oh,
better.
God.
That's right.
Thank God.
And it's
Thank
wetter
God.
than it was before.
I'm glad Flo did not see that.
You did. It's right there through the
What do you
window.
mean? There's a broken window. You could see
Right,
everything. You
right, right there. You're also
You
very
know
tall, so you can look down at him. You see the whole thing.
The window's right here. I
Well,
can't see
this,
it. There's
This
a wall.
this thing doesn't like Telri or Genevieve, so it's gonna hit them both with this. This is against Telri. That will strike. This is against Genevieve. Will that
That
strike?
will also hit. Yes.
It can't cast any spells, so it must hit you.
Wonder if I should intervene. You are my sister. What's your AC?
16.
That ain't worth blowing my stuff then.
Mhm.
That thing rolled a 3. Rolls eyes. Okay. Very well, we are both binded. What is your foolish action? Well, if you must know, I'm going to probably use this one. Really? That's the one you're going to use?
Bold
Rolls
choice, Cotton.
eyes, points down. You're talking a
We'll
lot
see
of
if it pays
shit.
off.
You have 53 hit points. You don't even exist to me. I'm sorry, I'm talking shit to myself.
You're talking shit to the enemy? I was very confused.
Yeah, to the enemy. I don't have
Yeah,
53
I'm-
measly, wimpy hit points.
I'm Telri, who is me, talking to... don't worry about it.
What I am.
Dio.
An
Yeah,
elf?
he's smacking the action figures together.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, you can't... Yeah, you're not as strong. Okay. he's gonna
Imagine
use
having
Chains of
wimpy
Perdition.
elf HP.
So that's 15 radiant damage, and we are both restrained. Do you have anything for that?
Does Hallowed do anything against radiant damage? It probably doesn't.
Not against... Well,
Because they're an evil source, so...
they're actually not evil.
Oh, okay.
So it wouldn't affect them, but...
It doesn't matter.
Anyway,
Okay.
Restrained. Do you have anything for restrained as Jenny? Because I can take care of it on Tauri's turn if you don't.
Not automatically. I don't think so.
Sure feet.
No.
Feet!
Surefoots.
Alright, cool. Don't
No.
worry, I'll take care of it. Galdrin.
They,
These enemies are weak little fucks. Get in there, says Telri. Sorry, I'm shit talking myself. I'm
Oh,
getting
was that
way too
15?
Hey.
Was that 15 damage?
15 radiant, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I'm gonna
Arcadum,
first.
how long? Oh, God.
I'm gonna march-
And also, Farron and Mythos are
Oh yeah, we also take it because we're also.
Yeah, but don't worry, I'm gonna take care of it on my turn. I mean, unless you guys want to do something else first.
I'm gonna martial check the stranger.
Hey, that's what I like to see. What would you like to know?
Death defied, please.
Death defied. Whenever this creature would be defeated, it instead clashes an enemy. If it should succeed that clash, this creature is not defeated and reduced to 1 hit point instead.
Well, then.
Come at me, bro.
Can it use it consistently? Or is it just a one-time thing?
Whenever this creature would be defeated.
Oh, God. Reading the card explains the card.
Yes, it does. It's got pretty art and everything.
Ooh. Right. I'm going to move up. Form a line.
Shield wall.
Welcome to level 10 encounters.
Oh.
But we're not level 10.
Yeah, I know. Wah! We're not level 10. We're just saints instead. Ah.
I didn't say that, you did.
That's exactly what you said. The
No, I just said we're
subtext
not
thing.
level 10.
We're not level 10.
I'm
Welcome
not
to
going-
level 10 combat. But we're
I'm being so mean. I'm being
Guys.
so mean to Cape. Wah.
Poor Caped. Don't be
Yeah,
mean to
oh,
him.
I'm being so mean to him. Even though he's
Look, I will pet him. Feel better,
fucking
Caped.
bait
I
shit.
pet.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Galdrin.
Gentle head pets.
I'm going to.
The only
my
time I
legacy
take a
war-
shot, real quick, the only time I take a shot at Kate is when I know when he says something and he does that little smug smile he does. That's when I go in on him. Then it's not mean anymore.
He knows what he said. Yes,
I know
yes.
exactly what he's doing. Go ahead, Golden.
I think I might go down, so. I will Legacy of War my AC. Start off, and
Sorry, my Windows is giving me a virus summary right now. That's exactly what I needed. Continue.
oh, lovely. I'm going to use my bonus action to Fighting Spirit.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Oh, actually, wait. That's actually pretty low roll.
And I will hold action for any targets that come to me. That'll be my turn.
Okay.
And they're gonna hold their action again?
No, they've already achieved formation. If it is the formation, they'll be coming for us now.
Huh!
Ooh, they leap.
Yep.
This one will
I
leap
can
down
taunt him.
here. This one will attack Mythos and then go into Farron. Attacking Mythos with advantage. 33,
Hit.
dealing some 18 damage. Constitution saving throw, please.
Alright. Let me do con save. Fail.
Ouch.
And left is 8, doubled 16. That ignores all of that. So, full damage.
Alright. Let's get your ability selected here. Which one you giving up?
Oh, I get to choose? Okay.
Yeah, that's part of the Mytharian thing, is I don't get to choose.
Let's see.
I choose on the other people that fight these things, but not you guys. Saint Powers, baby!
These
Saint
are-
Powers.
Desperate Defense.
Okay.
Throw that on the list.
But it's not the one that's going to be permanently locked because we get to choose that at the
Yeah, you
beginning
get
of the
yeah,
next
you get to
round,
choose
right?
that, yeah. King of the Beast. Okay, I believe you. Now it's Farron's turn. That will fail as well.
Yeah.
So 16 damage, boom, bam. Give me something.
I don't know. I have a lot of feats. I don't know. Does it have to be one of the active ones or one of the passive ones or both? Like,
The only
it could
limitation
be-
is I can't choose spellcasting. I can't choose proficiencies. I can't choose like racial stuff,
Racial.
things like that.
Would something like artificial potency be available?
Yeah, you can pick that one. Is that the one you'd like to pick?
Yeah.
Okay. Pow! Okay, it will then enter a stance. Alright. Because you've identified it, at the start of this creature's turn, please choose one of the prismatic adaptations to activate. You cannot choose Edge of Ignorance as it is already active.
Okay. Should we do green since they're all pretty much at full health anyway?
That's what I was looking at. I was like,
Or
that one, nothing's
Offer
hurt really. So if
sacrifice.
it's a health thing,
sorry, go ahead. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Offer a sacrifice sounds ominous.
Yeah, maybe
yeah,
it
it might be sacrificing us.
or one of his own. But
It's tempting.
Yeah, I kind of want to do Indigo, offer a sacrifice.
Okay.
That's a horrible idea. Don't do that.
I mean, we could try it and see what it does.
Like
Is
we
that
might as well start picking around, because we don't know.
Oh, I was gonna say, I don't think us picking identifies it. We still have to check
Yeah,
afterwards.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, does anybody else
agree.
think that offer a sacrifice is a terrible idea?
Kind of, because we don't know what it'll do, right?
Yeah,
So-
let's do green. If they're extra healing, so be it. They're already at full anyway.
Yeah.
Green.
Green.
As you wish.
Green it is.
Alright, power of green will start to swirl around the stranger. The Eldari stranger will dash to here.
I will stab at him.
Can you stab if you're restrained? How does restraining work?
I'm
Restrained
just
at
restraining him.
disadvantage.
I can't move.
Oh.
Disadvantage?
Yes,
Okay.
disadvantage.
Does a 20 hit?
20 hits.
Okay. Take that damage.
Okay.
I have no radiant because I have no temp HP, so.
Okay, damage dealt. Let's see here.
Oh yes, damage dealt. Health bar didn't move.
Okay, dash to there. Done with that. Leap to here.
This guy's got fucking mega leap or something. My God.
Oh, I also have little sticker Arcadum, which means I ignore AR, if that matters.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Just making sure,
I'll super
Hello,
zoom in.
friends.
Health bar is the
I'll
same.
do this.
Alright.
We're gonna start
Come on,
with
then.
Genevieve.
That'll
28.
hit.
For 10.
Ooh. Let me see, that's -5, so 5. Cool. That's stupid rest button. Go away. Okay. Damage taken. Armor
Okay.
reduced.
Next attack. Oh, excuse me. Con save first, Genevieve.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're good to go. I will attack Telri. I actually have advantage. 29 hits him. 12 eats through my fucking defenses. Piece of shit. That's 12. The creature will attempt to make Telri forget its abilities, but Telri is the chosen of Olakan High, one of the gods of knowledge. So that creature can go fuck itself. And then this creature will attack Golden. Three.
Yep.
13 damage.
Don't forget your radiant action, Golden.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Arcadum, do these axes have hack? Should they be damaging my shield as well?
They do in fact have hack.
Okay,
They damage your
Alright.
shield first and then your AR.
got it.
It's down. You get con save.
Good to go?
And does my held action go off now?
Yep. Technically it goes off before my attacks do because it goes off in
okay.
action interrupt, but it's fine. It's not
Well,
going to change
I'm
anything.
going to start with the cleaver, then I'm going to cleave all the way up to the stranger.
Okay. Nice axe. Oof.
Ooh,
Damn.
That'll hit damage.
Oh.
I have to beat you.
Yes. Yeah.
yeah. Advantage to the attacker.
And going over Telri's head.
Telri
Straight to the
does-
Choosing
stranger.
hard.
Telri doesn't even move.
Doesn't have to duck.
He didn't duck that trap
Hey.
either. Yeah, all
Hey,
right.
Jenny, you're next to him. Yeah, look at that. He's doing it again.
Yes, he is.
That's 2 on the stack.
I'll take
Does
my
it go
health
through?
back. Thank you.
I'm checking. Yes.
Swell.
Nice crit.
Oh.
A flash of green light will emanate from the creature.
Uh,
Oh, looks like it doesn't heal him, but his allies instead.
yeah, it healed the cleaver.
That's fine.
I guess, yeah. That's my held action.
All done. Alright, cool. Creature attack. All those things happened. That was sick. Alright. Mythos.
Marshall check, the big bad purple guy. Hell yeah.
Insufficient.
Come on, Marshall boy. Just be good at these.
Just crit, you know. Yeah. Of course.
Could Marshall again and be at 1 health.
You double crit the chip.
Or... Can't be
I mean, that's
healed
literally
yet.
all I could do. I can't heal. I can't move. I'm gonna get damaged in some way before my next turn anyways.
I'm going to heal you. By the time he gets to me. Yeah, by the time he gets to me, I can.
Well, if they don't redo it.
If they don't redo it. That would suck.
Yeah, be a real shame if they did.
Hey, don't do that.
So do we want me to try and marshal him again and try and get 2 of these color effects and be at 1 health, or do you want me to just eat the turn?
If you're confident.
'Cause-
Up to you.
Well, I mean, I rolled a 9 there. It's like, I've got a good number. I'm just, like Flo, I'm rolling like garbage.
Hmm. Do it. We believe in you.
I will eat my 17 bleed and use my action to marshal the boss man. And do even
Oh.
worse.
Oh,
My god.
oh
Yeah.
boy.
It couldn't even be a 1. Oh, wait, I'm not near Terry anyways.
Not even close enough.
Oh, that's all she wrote.
That's so rough.
That's
Oh.
rough.
Yep.
So, marshaling counts as bleeding, or only because you used it as your
He
action?
used
Only
it as
because
an
I
action.
used my action, because I failed my free one.
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead, Farron.
Is that enough?
Hey, that is enough.
Or purple Knight?
That's
Oh.
true.
All right. So this Eldari stranger, Let's see. Can you tell me his equipment, please?
I sure can. His equipment is Body Break, Mind Smite, and Stranger's Plate.
Uh-huh.
What would you like to identify?
Is one of those the thing that's giving him? Let's see. Let's do Stranger's Plate.
Stranger's
Named
Plate.
after him.
Stranger's Plate acts the same as normal plate mail, with the exception that its AR is absolute.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Which means it doesn't break.
Correct.
And you can't bypass it, which is why your sticker probably didn't do as much.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
You mean
It can
nothing?
be reduced. It just can't, like,
It cannot be
Yeah.
ignored. It can
yeah,
be
can't be
reduced
ignored.
through
but it
normal
reduces.
means of
Oh,
fighting.
okay.
Okay. That's cool.
As a reminder, it is plate, so it does have plated.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
What else you
Cool.
got?
I don't know.
We're all
Let's
crowding
see.
him. Shoot him. Get that sneak attack.
Shoot purple guy?
Shoot purple guy.
The Eldari Knight? Okay. We'll try it.
It's gonna bleed you though.
Yeah, how much is the bleed? How much would I be taking?
17
17.
damage.
17. I can take it. Yeah, it's fine.
I can take it. There you go. I like
Bits
Builds
blood.
up blood.
that. Hey, that hits. Yeah.
Hey, yeah,
Then
okay.
you gotta do some damage, right? Yeah.
And because you're an elf, haha.
Yeah, it wasn't disadvantage. Hooray.
Yeah. Now roll sneak attack.
Oh,
Yeah.
Surge of success though, right?
What?
Surge of success though, right?
See if you crit, basically.
Or to
No.
see if you crit.
Okay. The way I was counting it, I counted it as normal and not advantage because I'm restrained, right? And that would
That's
be
correct.
disadvantage.
You
so
are
it cancels
correct.
out.
You do not have
Oh.
advantage. You don't have
Okay,
disadvantage.
That's what I thought. All right. So sneak attack damage. Here we go.
Essie, correct. You're wrong.
Waymaker wrong.
Bad Waymaker.
It happens sometimes. I'm willing to admit it.
I remember when I was wrong once. Only once.
Okay.
Ow.
So this knight,
Yeah, what
is
about
he
it?
silenced? Is he going to make an intelligence roll? Yes, I will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excellent.
Not silenced. But still disadvantage on your next attack because haha malicious. Let's see. Do bonus actions count for bleed as well?
Yes.
I will not do a bonus action then. I'm just going to end my turn.
Okay.
Wisdom from the Caped Fish.
Okay.
All right, Flo, what do you got?
All right. I'm gonna try to martial check the man with the cross on his chest. Let's see
Good luck,
how
buddy.
this goes.
Nice.
Mm.
Let's go.
Success.
Nice.
What would you like to know?
I kind of want to know more about his color stuff.
Go for it.
Choose.
What is indigo?
Indigo does the following. It does this. Man, what is going on with this? It won't paste when I... Oh, there we go. Now it works. Offer of sacrifice. This creature may, at the start of its turn, sacrifice an ally. If it does, that ally heals this creature and all of its allies an amount equal to its maximum HP.
Well,
I was half right. He would sacrifice his own people.
No.
yes. Yes, you were.
Depending where we're at in the fight, that's actually not a bad idea. Especially if we kill all the lesser ones and all that's left is to sacrifice the township, it might be worth it.
Yeah, it might. That's pretty good strat.
It is
Sure,
also
yeah.
optional. It doesn't say have to. It just says may. Now another question. I can taunt one of these 3 enemies.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Which one would you guys want me to taunt?
Bottom, I think.
Taunt the purple guy.
Taunt him. Okay.
Yeah.
You
Make
want to
him-
bring him in here with you?
Make him run from us, and also I'll get a strike at him.
Yeah, face me, demon. Well, before
If he moves, yeah.
can I use Arcadum? If I wanted to, could I use Hunter's Mark as an action?
Negative.
Could I use my Call of Conviction as an action? Not the big one, just like a flourish, or they have to be.
They have to be bonus actions. They compete for the same slot.
Fuck. Okay. Because I'm debating whether or not it's a Hunter's Mark one, an attack one, or pull one into here, and 3 of you get an attack on him. Or take a step back, and he's got to get through Gideon too.
I mean, if you instigate this one, we can probably kill it pretty quick if it decides to run and try and hit you.
Also, remember, I might not be here because it only moves on its turn. So
Yeah.
True. Oh yeah, the one to go is the binding thing. All right, so, I mean, I got HP, so for now, I'll pull the L. Do you want me to pull the memory cleaver then? In here with me.
getting rid of the cleave from everybody would be good.
All right,
There's just more things being locked. Annoying.
I'm going to use my Call on Conviction on the memory cleaver. Oh, where is it? There it is. Face me, abomination! And I will taunt the memory cleaver underneath Galdrin, Telri, and Genevieve.
You gotta do your stealth check though for flourish.
You go to flourish.
It no longer causes me to be invisible. So.
I know, but you still gotta make the roll.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was clarified last session.
Oh, man,
Which, if you would have watched the VOD,
I've been sitting here.
you would
muted.
know.
I've been sitting here.
Oh, no,
muted.
he's muted.
Yeah. Roll your stealth, and then I roll perception. Flourish works the same, except that instead of invisibility, it taunts.
Okay. So I have to beat its perception for it to be taunted, in a sense?
Yeah, we roll
Okay.
off. It's still a roll off.
Alright, cool.
Don't worry, his hair's in his eyes. He's not good at seeing things.
Alright, I am taunted.
Cool. Alright. And I can clearly see them, right?
Yep.
Okay, so for mechanics-wise, if I wanted to throw a hammer through the window and help the Eldari stranger, I could do that?
Window is broken.
Yeah, the window's broken.
Okay, cool. I'm going to throw... Which hammer do I want to throw? Fuck it. I'll go nuts. I'm gonna throw Old Storm Surge at Eldari Stranger.
He's gonna catch it and break it like Helen.
Oh, we're about to find out. It's 18 hit.
And 18 hits.
Thank God. Okay. And he loses Dive Crush 1, and he loses 1 attack. A 1 to attack.
The crush doesn't matter, but the other does.
Okay.
Damage though.
Okay. And he has Bone Seeper 1, just so you're tracking. So he loses 1 to attack. The Eldari does. Alright, and then he'll, catching the hammer back to his hand, he will spin and throw it back at the Eldari stranger. Wow, dude. I'm just rolling like absolute shit, dude. I will inspire that, because I don't want to just my hammer be out there. And I rolled a fucking 3, so I will do that again. Oh, there it goes!
Oh,
Oh, out of range.
And he will, well, his AR is absolute, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, 31 damage. So a total of 48.
Damage dealt.
Okay. And I'll interaction open this chest. What's in this one?
The same in the other one.
I'll take the 2 rations.
Okay.
Well, you're just jacking people's food.
My man's over here eating cookies.
Looks like it's now really the time for this.
So the Eldari stranger should also have -2 to attack Arcadum.
I'm aware.
Okay.
No, he got closer.
Oh no, he's coming close.
Don't worry, Matheria. We'll wake you up.
Alright, the Binding Mage will attack Goldrin and then Genevieve.
Okay.
This is against Goldrin. 19 hit you?
Miss.
Okay. And this is against Genevieve.
That hits.
It
I think it
doesn't-
just barely
it-
passes
it-
my 18.
It doesn't matter, though.
Just barely enough, you know.
31 AC, let's go.
This creature will use Biting Wire.
Hmm.
And it will be 14 bleed damage to everyone that is bounded.
Oh boy.
Including the Farron and Mythos.
Yep.
I don't suppose I can uncanny dodge that, can I?
No. Because it's bleed stacks, not actual damage.
But we take the damage immediately, yes.
No.
No.
It's bleed damage. It doesn't...
You have to take an action, then you take the damage.
Alright.
But you guys can be healed again now, so that's important.
No. They can't.
Oh.
Not with biting wire.
That's what
That-
Biting
they
Wire
can't?
does.
Bleed one is the one that stops.
Oh, dang it. No, that's really bad. This is really
Yeah.
bad.
Healing allowed.
Gotta get those absolute healing
It is,
spells?
in fact, really bad.
This is really bad.
Okay.
Yes.
Genevieve!
Oh, boy. Okay. See here. Give myself my temp again. Actually, I think I'm down to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Actually. That's even worse. Not 75, you stupid game. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm going to martial check the guy in front of us. Let's see if I can get it. Nope. Okay. Dang it, that's a lot of bleed. That's fine. I'm going to stab this dude in front of us. Here is some damage for you.
Who are you attacking?
The knight, the Eldari stranger. And then I will also be bonus action light spearing him. That, oh gosh, plus 3 from my thing. I'm lowering it, and then
Disadvantage on it.
oh, is it disadvantage? Dang it.
He's
Okay,
right.
here's the roll for that. Okay, the 21 would still
Mhm.
do it, and then
Now the
here's
actual
the Right,
Actual
and
attack.
here's the second spear at disadvantage.
Hey,
That is.
And there's another 7
Okay.
damage. And that will end my turn. I take 14 bleed. Here, that'll take from my temp HP
It
first.
should be. You should take a total of 26, and no, it doesn't take from your temp HP.
It doesn't?
Yeah, bleed
Okay.
goes under that.
I should take a total of 26. That's right, because bonus action.
26.
Okay. 3 minus 26, 67. Okay, cool.
Creepy.
That is- I fumbled.
683.
683.
Wait, how much bleed do you have, Genevieve?
14,
Oh shit.
You have 13.
but I took it twice. I have 13?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, cool. And that'll end my turn.
I got to roll for confusion. Survey says. Confusion. That is. Oh, no movement, no action.
Damn. Ah,
Yeah.
fusion is both.
Hit him.
Alrighty. Well,
You can get in there now, soldier.
I can. It's just this pane that's broken and not this one, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And how high up is the ceiling?
10 feet in here.
10 feet. Okay. Okay. So if I do go 10 feet up, I could be out of range of him. So let's.
It'd probably be better if you don't, because if the cleaver runs at me, you also can get hidden. If you just go on the floor.
Could also obliterate the cleaver.
$55.
I was gonna say. Or
Uh,
obliterate the back line.
yeah, that's my plan, was to
The binders.
knock
Dang
this
it.
guy out.
I haven't been making my con saves for taking damage. That's 1, 2, 3 instances of damage. I should do that real quick. Hang on. We might lose less. Here's this
I'm
one.
losing bless.
Here's this one. And there it goes. Okay, no more bless. Sorry, guys. I got hit.
I didn't have
Children, Farron, and me lose bless.
So I could go 10 feet in the air to prevent attacks of opportunity, and dash for
No, you
that
can't.
guy and take him up.
I was gonna say you'd still be in their
Floor's
5-foot box.
Yeah. So yeah, so if it's only a 10-foot high ceiling, that means that you go up to the ceiling, and then you're a square above them, which is still in their threatened area. Enemies
Okay.
can attack above them.
Yeah. But I thought it was just enough to be outside of their range. but
It's
if
not
it
15
is
feet.
worse.
No, it would have to be
Yeah.
15 feet. Yeah.
Okay.
Remember your elevation is tracked by your feet, right?
Yeah. Yep.
You can bite your ankles.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, and if they hit me, they have a
Where your
What?
feetsies are.
yeah.
Toes!
I'm
Toesies,
no
no.
longer.
I'm coming for them toes.
No, leave my toes alone.
So just dash through the other window.
Just a little nibble.
It's just a little nip.
Yeah, but then I take a lot of bleed.
Just the tiniest of tiniest.
Oh, just dash
Nim, nim,
before
nim.
you move through the window, and then you've already taken your action.
Ah,
No.
wow! Look at you.
I'll still take it because I bonus action attack.
That's true.
Oh.
But it would be better than taking it both instances.
You ever actually think about grabbing someone by their toes is like, it's like a really terrible thing, right? Like it's
Feels
just,
bad.
like out of
That'd be-
all the
yeah.
places, you just let go of my toes. You know?
Yeah, they're tender and They're tender and soft and squishy and very breakable.
I guess let's
I need those
muscle
to
check the.
walk.
Nice.
What does
Orange.
Faith Broken do?
All right,
For the
get ready to
vital
have your morale drop.
Okay.
Excellent. Give it to us.
Faith Broken does this. Whenever this creature would succeed on a saving throw, it gains 20 temporary hit points. Whenever this creature would critically hit an enemy, it gains 20 temporary hit points. Whenever this creature would defeat an enemy, or if one of its allies would be defeated, it gains 20 temporary hit points.
That's kind of fun.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not that bad, Arcadum. We got this. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I wish I got 20 HP, 20 THP. That would be sick.
Okay. So who?
Wish I had things.
I wish I had things. Sainthood isn't enough, Arcadum. I demand.
I demand sanctified armor and weapons. Remember.
Sorry.
Imagine having armor.
It couldn't be me.
It's right there in the next room.
Well, I can potentially knock out any one of these three. Or
Yeah.
I could deal with the binders.
Deal with one of the binders.
Yep.
That would be ideal, probably.
So, yeah, I was gonna say the weak binder is going next, but the strong binder is the one that's doing the most hurt to us because of its position.
Mm.
Also, what was it? How much temp HP do they get per person? Because
Winning.
they've probably
20.
got a lot.
Well, they have 5 per bound, so 20 temp HP.
25 to...
Good.
Is Galdrin? No, okay, no, just the 4 of us? Or did they get Galdrin last
It's
time?
just this 4. Yeah.
It should only be 4.
Right. Good. Yeah, 20. So you gotta do more than 104, Gideon.
I mean, I can make sure that I do above that if I use my Saint ability, but I kind of want to save that
Save that.
for dealing with this guy or this guy.
Mm-hmm.
If that's the case, I'd say maybe go for the weaker one and just hope your natural damage bursts through it.
Yeah.
That way you don't low roll on one of the guys that has the more HP. And then that removes an enemy from the initiative between Telri and Galdrin.
What is this guy's actual HP right now?
Which guy?
This one. On
The binder in the back.
the binder up top.
53.
53.
Well, that's like
Is
your
that
min
including
damage.
He hasn't had his turn yet for temp.
Okay, so I could just straight up take him down.
You
Right
could.
now.
Go get him. Sick him. Woof.
Okay, so now the question becomes: do I want to take the A up or not? Which I really don't, because I think that would probably down me.
I would say. Well, has he? What did he hit someone yet? Did he do giga damage? How much damage did he do?
I have
Well,
not
I
hit
would-
anyone yet.
He hasn't struck.
Oh god.
He hasn't struck
I'd say
anybody
don't
yet.
risk that.
Yeah.
He probably
did-
does giga damage.
I did a buff. I dashed forward and stood there menacingly.
Yeah, don't be the person to test it.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll have to take the bleed.
You got some small hit points to test that kind of thing.
Yeah. All right. So, let's fly up 10 feet. That's 20 feet of movement. We're gonna take the dash action, so I'll have 120. That's 20, 25. There's 50. And I will end here. And I will, as Lenti, charge strike this guy.
Okay.
A torpedo from the heavens.
Normal. Oh my
Oh,
god.
please
I missed.
inspire
And
that.
Does someone have an inspiration?
And that is fucking hilarious.
Please inspire somebody.
I don't. Do you guys have any left?
I don't think
I don't think we have any left.
No.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
no,
Burned it all.
That's terrible tragedy. That's
so far away from the halflings.
That's-
That's
Yeah,
rough.
far away.
That's
Didn't rub your
tragic.
lucky stone.
That's tragic.
man.
I did it on a stealth check that didn't even matter anyway.
Sorry, friend.
Yep. It is.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
I'm actually crying.
Like it's not the morale breaker from the Eldari
No.
Knight. No, it's the
I don't
rolling.
care about
that.
that.
That would have been
It's
such
this.
a big hit.
Yeah,
This
it
was
would have
it.
been a very big hit. Oh well.
Oh man.
Well, that's
That was action, bonus action.
Yep, that's it for you. Make a dex
do I
save.
need to do the-
Yeah, dex
yeah.
save. Yeah, from the glass.
It's pretty good.
He also was like zooming through it at Mach 5.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Okay, and we're gonna
Does this guy get peppered with glass shards?
peppered. All right, we're gonna.
Shah!
Okay, Tower's gonna do some stuff. Yeah, fuck all that shit. I'm casting spells.
Casting magic.
Casting magic.
Shadow Magic Wizard Gang.
Man.
I'm gonna cast Dispel
Magic
Magic.
missile.
I'm gonna dispel the. We're gonna do the binding effect, targeting that because that's the guy that bound us.
Mhm.
So I'll cast it on him. Rolling. Do I have to roll for this? Let me check. Oh, I don't because it fucking doesn't matter. It's I'm juiced from walking high anyway. So all right, eat that, nerd. Everybody, take restraint off.
Nice.
So at least now you can move.
Yay.
Okay. That's my first spell. I am not a sorcerer, so I can't do other cool stuff. Let's see. So I can...
Does that remove the bind effect overall? Like, are we not bound anymore?
No, I only remove the
Only the restraint.
restraint.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah, we can't remove the bind unless we like kill him, right?
Yeah, we gotta kill
Oh,
him.
don't worry, because I'm casting Chaos Bolt for free.
Boy.
8 out of a D100. Oh, boy. That could be only good stuff, right? Right?
Yes.
In a fight, right?
Right?
All right, who am I gonna
Yeah.
fucking smash? Can I see that guy? Is he in range? Let's see if I can make up for Gideon's failure. I think I can.
No, don't say it like that.
This would be my
The
Yeah,
tears
yeah,
are
yeah.
returning.
Let's see
The
next-
tears are
there it
back.
is, yeah, there it is.
Hey, I bet that makes you happy.
Yeah.
Hey, you can shit talk Gideon as much as you want, brother.
Ow,
Yeah, put him down.
The
He goes,
dice-
actually, yeah, actually, Gideon does suck,
Actually,
brother.
Boy,
Jesus.
what a silly haircut.
Those wings
Yeah,
are
I'm the strongest in the universe, but I don't do.
It's true. Oh
No one's the
no.
strongest in the universe. Still didn't do crap.
No.
All right, 48 plus.
He could have ended that guy. So he rolled a 1.
Oh, very easily. I could have done it again.
He could have done it.
Oh, that's a split. Oh, baby girl, that's a split.
We love splits.
All right, I'm
Pew,
gonna
pew, pew, pew.
split that to, what is it, 15 feet? Oh, 30 feet. Sick. Yeah. I'm gonna hit this other
Damn.
fuck. Let's keep the juice rolling. Attack that guy. Smashing that guy. This is not a crit.
Nope.
So that.
The inferior type of hit.
Okay, that's where the juice stops. So this guy's gonna take damage. This guy's gonna have his temp eaten. Almost. Okay, that was my free Chaos Bolt. Let's check my other stuff here.
Chaos.
I critted, which gives me a spell slot back, which heals me. Which gets rid of this hilarious bleed that is no longer on me anymore.
Wait, can we heal? Because of the turn order?
I can.
Oh, you can. I can't.
You
heal
can't
from
because
your
you believe in Mytheria.
from your crit. It makes me mad, brother. Come on.
I don't. Look, I've been telling you this. Genevieve, your god is a sham.
Just point your spear forward.
I've told you this several times. All
I
right.
wrote many letters telling you this.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's good. That's good. Leveled spell cast. Get that. All right, and then now I have to roll for my event chance.
Oh boy.
Okay, no events
Oh
here.
no.
Ah, thank God.
All right, good. So cast that spell, triggers my chaos bolts, and yeah, okay.
What's it below a 25 for an event?
No, it's my exposure, which is currently 7. I will now. Nah, I'm not gonna blow my big stuff yet. I gotta save my big stuff. Okay, this guy's gonna go. This Gideon dude is up in my face. Like that. But I can't really get away from him, so I'm just gonna attack him. There we go. Disadvantage on Gideon. 23 probably hits.
Oh yeah, that hits.
I will attack Galdrin with the other one.
Miss.
18 misses. No bindings for me. Oh, God. Damn, not in range. So, I will stand there and hope I don't die. Okay. Galdrin's turn, but we're going to have to call it there because we're at time.
Whew.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Because I have a lot of prep I have to do for Gallows.
Good
Okay.
fight.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, good stuff. Hugs and kisses. Well done, everyone.
Yeah.
Let's see if we got any faned art.
Rolls.
The rolls were.
I gotta say,
some good ones.
I
Had some good
it
ones.
is very reminiscent being back on this map.
Oh,
I know,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's crazy to come back to where we started. At least me and
Mm-hmm.
Caped.
Yep.
Well,
But only Gideon has truly returned.
thank you, Matheria.
Yes,
you were
yes,
also
Matheria.
here.
She's having a
here in
fit because
spirit.
I'm not
There's where the
paying.
dwarf and the changeling betrayed us, right there.
This is true. Right
Yep.
there.
There's where I almost was suffocated and died.
Okay.
That is also the same bed I smited.
That meme is great. I love that. What about
What?
empirical evidence and logic? Lamau, have some faith, nerd.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
It's perfect. All right, good stuff, guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead out. I'll see you guys in 45 minutes. Bye-bye.
Bye,